Alright, finally on. Got time because the game doesn't start for another 15 minutes, so let's get into this. Game two tonight between these two teams and these two guys. Tatum took the night off he could. Boston uh, toyed with them in game one. Luka, on the other hand, this is to date the biggest game of his career tonight. You know, a lot of guys boasting about how great Boston is. I don't see it, to be honest with you. I just felt it was one game, but I don't want to talk about this game. Matter of fact, tonight I may do a first. What's up, Raven? I may do a first and just let niggas come up here and talk. That's how worn out I am, folks. I'm worn out. But there is one thing I do want to talk about, and that was last night's Stanley Cup final game one. And I was in Moss's venue last night. I'll say how I feel now. That whole game changed very early last night because you could see by the Oilers' reaction. They were shocked how the Panthers outskated. They couldn't believe. I couldn't believe it either. I mean, I told Moss, and Moss was looking at the game. Moss was like, "Yo, Mace, you're right. They did outskate them." Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you something. What's up, Slowfish? I'm gonna let you guys come up tonight, talk anything you want. I'm just gonna rest up, bro. I am worn out. You hear me, guys? I am worn out doing all these NBA games. And when I go to Moss's room, shout out to CK Moss, Moss Sports World. Everybody goes to Scribe. When I go to Moss watching hockey, I'm so relaxed. When I'm doing the NBA, I am so focused on the games. Like people tell me, Mace, why didn't you let me up? I said, oh, I'm doing the games. I'm so focused in the NBA. And that's what I'm here for. But tonight, I'm going to take a little break and let these guys come up and talk basketball. Okay. So, Slowfierce is here early, and I know he's going to enjoy the game tonight. He's a big NBA fan. Most of the guys who come in here are big NBA fans. That's why I don't begrudge them or belittle them. I may say some dumb shit from time to time because it's true, but for the most part, I respect what guys like. That's the purpose of being a good sports host. I mean, can I be a selfish bastard and just talk about Slowfish with the Mavs tonight and be a real prick and go F you? I'm watching, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I could be that way, but I'm not. My boys trying to get me to go to an Atlanta club. I'm like, the finals are on. Ain't trying to chase no stank hoes. Absolutely correct, Darth. Say no to the hoes. No doubt. So Slowfius is in the building. Raven Knight in the building. Salute to both of these guys. All right, let's finish with the hockey. And I'll be in Moss's room tomorrow night for game two. Anyway, let me get back to this. That took Edmonton aback. Now, what's going to help Florida in this series, folks? After tomorrow night, every game is 3 days off. Just like the NBA. The NBA It's 3 days off again between now and Wednesday. Then they'll play Friday because they don't want to intervene with the NHL schedule. Then Game 5 is next Monday, a week from tomorrow, 17th, while the hockey will get next Sunday night, Game 4 in Edmonton. So, I'm going to let these guys up, let these guys talk whatever they want. I'm going to chill out, rest myself, and I'll do like I usually do, give you the score is. I'm gonna leave that alone what Dar said. I'm not wasting my time on that stuff. Oh man, I am so drained. You can tell it by my voice. All these NBA, NHL games I've done, it has caught up to me. There you go. When I let the guys come up early, that tells you folks, I am drained. I'll be with Moss tomorrow. Then I'm taking a 3 day layoff myself. Be back on Thursday night. Game 3. McDavid goes home. Edmonton goes home. There'll be a lot of people in tears in the crowd in Edmonton. And Oilers and Panthers game 3. I will be with Moss on the Thursday night. And then to be fair, I'll be back with the NBA on Friday night. And the next Monday night as the series goes on. But I need a break. So let me see what time is it. All right, they're about 7 minutes from tip off. They want to tip off early because if they tip off early, get everything wrapped up by 10:30, 20 to 11 Eastern time, everybody at the networks is happy. ESPN be glad to do post-game coverage, NBA TV, post-game coverage. And it's going to let it happen in here, bro. Let it happen in here. I mean, damn. Woo. Singis was unstoppable. Thursday night, give that man his due. I do. I give him his respect. Remember, he had 2 months off. Got hurt early in the Miami series. Haven't seen him since. He looks outstanding. So I think Mavericks lose tonight. I think it's over. And never in my wildest dreams I would have thought that. So Dallas has to win. And the other sport, uh, the Oilers. It will not be over if Florida wins tomorrow. I mean, the dynamics going to Alberta for Game 3 allow Western Canadian boys on the Panthers, so it's not going to bother them as much as they get ready to tip off in about 3 minutes in the NBA. Mike Green, J.J. Redick, and Doris Burke. Doris is from Boston, so knows he's enjoying this. J.J. Redick, 16 years in the NBA, never in my wildest dreams I would have thought that. And he has one of the best podcasts in the world. He doesn't get enough credit for it, but JJ does some great work with his podcast. You know, I saw his early ones, and they were outstanding. Ravens laughing. So Dallas getting ready with the Celtics. Lisa Salters is there. They'll be in Texas on Wednesday night, so I'll take that night off. It's getting wrapped up with a heat pad. Won't let me hop on, Mace. My login is tipping. Give me a few. You got it, bro. Take your time. Believe it or not, they're introducing the starting lineup. Oh, they're doing the anthem, so let me put that on mute. So they get ready to start after the anthem. While they're doing that, we got a Yankee score real quick. The Dodgers are really letting them have it. But like I said before, Dallas has to win tonight. If they don't, I don't see them winning this series at all. And I will admit I was wrong. And I always admit I'm wrong. I don't think I'm one of these guys who's perfect at everything. A lot of people, I guess, they come up here and they don't like the things I say because I tell the truth. Hey, if I dog the NBA, that's on the NBA. Speak of the NBA while they're doing the national anthem. The NBA is again trying to copy the NFL. And then NBA, you're going to put your draft on 2 days? Are you effing kidding all of us? Keep your damn draft on whatever night that is. I guess it's a Wednesday night, uh, June 26th. Don't break it up and put the second round in the afternoon. Stop trying to be like the NBA. The NFL. You're not us. Kendrick Lamar. They not us. That's you. You're not us. You're not the NFL landscape. You're not. You can't touch the NFL. So much so, I'll be doing 9 consecutive months of football beginning in September. Well, really August, but you know what I'm saying? Stop trying to be like the National Football League. You had your day in the 90s. You had your day in the 90s. No one cares about you in the 21st century. Hockey is doing better in the ratings now. Hockey having its renaissance, highest playoff ratings ever in North America. My excuse is here in the United States, a lot of men 40 and under are not dating. They're not, they have a hard time getting women and they stay home, they play video games, they watch sports on TV. I mean, you know, guys are not at the club like they used to anymore. There's no need to go there. All you get at a nightclub is problems, issues. While you stay home, watch a game every night, go to sleep, get up to go to work in the morning. That's what life is for men these days. All men, you know. So, all right, to go to commercial break before they tip off. This is why, again, the NBA is the NBA, folks. They should have been playing already. This game should start at 7 o'clock. Yankees up on the Dodgers tonight, 2-0. Hockey tomorrow. NBA resumes Wednesday. I'll skip it. Come back Thursday in here for the hockey. This guy Lewis Gills, 8-1. Yanks. Who the hell is this guy? My boy. What's going on, family? They're not kneeling anymore. What's up, dog?
Chilling, man. It took me, man. I had to go through like 5 different things just to get up here, up on here, man. Shoot, but yeah, I'm up here, man.
How you doing?
I'm
Long
doing
time.
all
I know
right,
you've
man.
been working hard.
Yeah, man. I've been working, man. I've been working, man. You know how I go.
Yeah, gotta make that money.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Telling you, man. My boy Joe Biden making it hard on everybody, but yeah, man. I'm hoping the Mavs pull it out tonight.
You Joe Biden guy, bro?
No, no, I said Joe Biden making it hard on everybody.
Oh yeah, yeah, he is. He's an idiot.
Yeah, man. I'm working 2 jobs, bro.
Trump was here 2 weeks ago and like across town for me, like 20 minutes across town. He was here. He did a great job.
Oh, okay, yeah, man. I'm hoping he get it, even though they trying to, throw the whole kitchen sink at him. But I'm hoping he get it because I mean that's one thing everybody can say, man. Everybody like, oh, well at least black folks like, oh, I hate Trump. He racist, this and that. But when Trump was in office, everybody had money in their pocket. I can say that much.
Damn right.
And then
Black
everybody talking about
men,
Biden. Shoot, man,
black
shoot.
black men became more entrepreneurs
Yep,
between 2016 and 2020 than ever in their period
yep.
under Trump.
It wasn't. It wasn't. Pretty much every black dude I knew was like, man, shoot, I'm out here getting this money. And shit, when we get on this Biden shit, niggas is crying over having to buy, a quarter pounder from McDonald's. It's hard out here, man. It's hard out here, man. But yeah, man, I'm hoping the Mavs get it, man. Not even because I don't like Luka, but uh, I'm hoping I'm hoping the Mavs get a dub tonight because they did Kyrie pretty dirty for a while, so I'm hoping Kyrie can lock in another ring, shut them LeBron fanboys up.
Oh God. Yeah, the LeBron fanboys.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I
Sorry.
still remember. I still remember when they was talking about that. Remember that press conference when they had with Kyrie and they was like, oh yeah, how do you feel about LeBron's being a father figure to you? And I was like, what?
Yeah, you know how the white media is.
Yeah, man, this dude like 24 years old. Y'all talking about LeBron a father figure to Kyrie? I'm like, oh yeah, I know he. And he left right after that shit. And it's like, yeah, I know that's disrespectful, bro.
Yeah, I totally agree. Kyrie need to call LeBron for what? To be
Yeah,
pistol
grown ass
whipped
man.
and enslaved by LeBron? No.
Yeah, man. Kyrie is a grown ass man. One of the best offensive players we ever seen. What do you need to call LeBron for?
I saw that with my own eyes. These playoffs. LeBron is his daddy. Cut it out.
Yeah, man. Disrespect, bro. Disrespect. But yeah, how you been, Mace?
Hang in there, man. Hang in there. Appreciating life day to day.
That's the best way to do it, man.
Stay out of conflict.
Yeah. You still eating chicken wings?
Of course.
Oh yeah. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I saw a dude earlier this morning. He's probably like 10 years younger than you. He could barely walk, but he was walking. And I
He
thought to myself, I was like, man, no matter what I'm going through, man, in life, at least I can get up and walk and look normal. So that in
that
itself
is
is
a
a
good thing.
blessing. That in itself is a blessing, man. No matter what I'm going through, I can walk. You know what I'm saying? I don't have like, no physical deformities. You know what I'm saying? I may be going through crap, but just like you, I can get up, walk to the store, walk back, don't look weird. Ain't nobody gonna be looking at me funny. Well, I mean they might, but I mean it ain't because of physical deformities. But I'm blessed. I got all my faculties going, so every day
Yeah,
I
I
wake
feel.
up is a blessing, man. Every day
Hey,
you wake up
Dorf,
is a
give me one
blessing.
second. I'll be right back, everybody. Dorf, keep talking. We got a good audience.
No problem, man. No problem. No problem. Yeah, who y'all got for the game tonight, man? And peace to the chat. It's been a while since I've been up here, but peace to the chat. Trying to see how y'all doing. I can't really see the chat too much. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can go into the chat. Yo, what's up, Iman? Miami? My boy Raven. Raven, they trying to get me to go to the nightclub tonight. Raven, I ain't trying to go. They trying to get me to go to Free Twerk Sundays. They sent me a picture of the flyer. I saw like 4 blonde weaves. I'm like, I mean, I got some money I can spend, but I ain't trying to spend it on, STD tests and stuff like that. So, I'm trying to avoid that. But, my boys swear we need to go. I'm trying to watch the finals. Yeah, man. Ain't Free Twerk Sundays on. I mean, it sounds like it. I don't know. It might be fun, but I gotta get a penicillin shot afterwards. But yeah, man.
Hey, I'm back, family. 305 in the building.
Yeah, man. Miami, man. That Heineken, on that on that Bud Light.
7-2 Dallas so far. Dallas off to a better start than last night than Thursday when Porzingis dominated them. There we go. 305 in the building. Slowface is with me right now, just shooting the breeze. Just chilling. 305 say he's chilling tonight. So this game is 7-4 Dallas so far. Slowface.
All right, you hear me?
Hear you crystal clear, man.
All right, yeah. My homeboy just called me up. They trying to get me to go to Free Twerk Sundays, man. I'm trying to watch the game, but these niggas swear up and down I need to go. Nigga sent me the flyer. It's like it was a flyer. It was like 4 girls on there. Like 2 of them had blonde weaves, and I'm just like, man, shit, I don't want to go. I want to watch the game. But these niggas, I ain't seen these niggas in like a year, so it's like,
They actually have a place that women twerk on Sundays.
yeah, Free Twerk Sundays. That's the name of the park. It's in Atlanta. I ain't trying to go, but they my homeboys, and I ain't seen them in a long time, and they all down to go. And it's like, man, come on, man, we gotta go. So it's like, it's free. It's close to downtown. And I ain't seen him in a long time, so I'm gonna go ahead and eventually take me a shower, get dressed up, and put on 2 condoms, and I go. I watch the game, sit at the bar. When them girls come ask me for a drink, I'm gonna tell them I'm broke.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, man, cause I ain't. Man, you ain't having no fun. You bored, man. You killing the vibe. Like, hey, man, shit, I ain't asked you to go to this nigga shit.
What's up, Akuma? 11-6 Dallas.
Yeah, man. It's free twerk Sundays, man. They my boys, but they them Dr. Umar types, you know. They still got their hand out, you know,
Dr. Umar.
trying to save the community. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting there like, all right, you know, okay.
Those type of dudes, bro.
You said what?
Those type of dudes.
Not all the way, but they like halfway. They like 50% Umar. It's just like, you know, every once in a while they'll snap out of it and be like, man, she hold me tripping. And then like 2 days later they'd be like, man, you know, my baby mama. And it's like, yeah, I know, bro. I know. But
Wow.
they good guys, man. They good people. So, you know, they want me to go out. I guess I'll go out. I don't want to go out. I got off work, like, 3 hours ago? But, you know,
Yeah.
I drink me a Red Bull and, you know,
You know one thing I learned, Darth, honestly?
what's up, man?
If you just live your life day to day and make sure you know the difference of life of right and wrong, you live longer.
Yeah, yeah,
You know, you going out there acting buck wild, you're gonna get what you're asking for.
yeah. You're right, man. You're right because it all depends on you can be a honest, safe, upstanding citizen, but if you put yourself in the wrong environment, then you can trouble can knock on your door and you ain't even asked for it. So I'm taking the
True.
risk. I'm taking the risk, but I mean, you know, these my boys. They real excited. You know, I ain't seen them in a minute, so you know, I'm gonna play my part. I'm gonna go. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 condoms on before I walk in the door, and probably buy me one drink. Try to catch the tail end of the game. You know, I ain't buying no drinks, and I ain't trying to get no twerk. You know, but you know, I'm gonna be a part. You know,
Unbelievable. I can tell you this, here in New York, that's not happening, bro. Oh, they're twerking, but not for the brothers.
oh no, these girls gonna twerk on you all night until you buy them a drink. Like that's all they want is that drink. But I ain't buying shit. You buy a drink for me. I'm gonna watch the
Happy
game.
Sunday. No, go ahead. Happy Sunday to you, Akuma. Yeah, go ahead.
No. That's it, bro. I'm gonna try to catch the tail in this game because by the time we get there, it's gonna be like probably fourth quarter. I'm gonna just watch the game, buy me a drink, watch the game, sit at the bar. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna try to talk to nobody. I ain't trying to, get no free twerk. I just want to watch the game. When the game over with, then maybe I'll say, "Hey, how you doing?" But yeah, I ain't,
Yeah, I feel you, man.
even if I was on some other shit, I ain't even in the mood right now. So I'm just going to hang out with the homies, let them have some fun.
I feel you, bro. Have a good time.
Yeah, but no, I got some time, man. I got some time. What the game come on at what 8, right? Yeah.
The game
I'm
is
getting
on
to
now.
what time is it? First
Right
quarter?
now, I believe it's 12-6 Dallas.
Dang, I might not make the game. Did I record something?
Yeah,
Man, yeah, I'm trying to go live off my phone, man. This thing been tripping. My bad, bro.
it's okay. All they're doing is doing the stupid Bad Boy movie.
Oh yeah.
305 said, "Be careful."
Yeah. I'm gonna definitely be watching my back. Yeah, it's Atlanta. You always gotta watch your back and your
Hell
butt.
yeah.
Yeah, I never seen a Bad Boys movie, Mace. I ain't never seen one.
You ain't missing nothing.
I've never seen one. Not one, two, three, or four.
Yeah, this is the fourth movie.
Now I heard this last one was good though.
All right, 13-6 Dallas. Just under 8 minutes to go in the first.
Okay. Who you got winning for the night?
Uh, I picked Dallas to win,
Yeah, me too.
anyway, so I gotta go with Dallas tonight. But if Boston wins tonight, Dallas is in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, they're in a lot of trouble. Yeah, if they win. But the thing is, I don't think Boston got the heart, man. They got the
They
talent, they
sure,
got the roster. I don't think they got the heart though.
they sure look like getting game 1. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, game one, yeah, of course. But nah, I don't think they got the heart, man. Tatum choked too much.
305 said Bad Boys 1 and 2 were good.
I don't know. I got to go back and watch him. I do love Martin Lawrence though. He a funny motherfucker.
Did you ever watch the repeats of that show?
Martin, oh yeah, man. Man, my homeboy used to have, bruh. I tell you a real quick funny story, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
My, uh, me and my homeboy, we stayed in an apartment together. It was four people in the apartment, but me and him, his two of his homeboys, we stayed in an apartment, and our
Mm-hmm.
apartment got robbed. So the
Mm-hmm.
niggas took the TV, the Xbox, and they took all of his because he had the whole Martin series on DVD. They took all the Martin series, but they left the last season. They robbed him of his TV, his video games, alcohol, his Xbox, and they took all of Martin except for the last season.
Wow.
Yeah, wow, shit, bro. Because his door was the only one that was unlocked. And they took all that shit and just kept left us the last season. It was like, bro, y'all you just gonna leave us the worst season of Martin? But yeah, man, funny shit.
I kind of enjoyed to a point. I used to watch Martin. When nights used to come on 305 Tuesday night, Martin, or Wednesday night.
Bro, remember that episode when they went to the church with David Allen Greer and he was a pastor? That shit used to have me dying, bro, every time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you been doing any sports betting lately on like the finals and shit?
Nah, nah. My expertise is a football is my game.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, they've been pushing
Football.
FanDuel hard, man. So I ain't know if you was up on that.
Like FanDuel?
Yeah,
Nah, not really. But I'm gonna start getting into it again though.
might as well,
During,
man.
during the football season.
Got you, got you. You still doing your fantasy league?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
That's what's up. I don't know. My some of my other homies trying to get me to
I'm gonna do a free league for you guys. The winner gets the trophy.
okay, okay, okay.
I'll
Yeah, they
make
got
it. Yeah, go ahead.
no, I was saying they got that new NCAA game coming out. So my homie's been trying to get me to get back into football. So if I get that NCAA and I get back into football, then I might get back in the NFL. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. I might.
The game looks awesome, man.
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. And they've been begging me like, "Come on, man, go ahead and buy it." So it's just like I know if I start playing NCAA, then I'm gonna get back in the NFL. So you know, have to get updated, but I might do it. You never know. How you feeling about that? Since I ain't been watching a while, how you feel about that? The Caitlin Clark and what's her name?
Injuries.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. How you feel about that controversy with all them and the other girl that knocked her down or whatever?
Well, I kind of like the young lady that knocked her down.
Why is that?
And she looks good in her shorts.
Hell no, Mace. That's funny. That's funny.
It's
That's
like
your
this.
type, huh, Mace?
It's like this woman right here. You go to her, let you see. She looked good yesterday. I tell you that. Where is she at? 13-8. All right, J.Brown with the monster dunk. 13-10 now. As Scully and Tommy Boy are celebrating his boxing part. Scully. Here comes Boston. I was gonna say, oh yeah, let me show you this.
Yeah, I'm watching.
What do you think about the chick right here? The one in
Talking
the
about the
middle.
one in the middle to the
Yes.
left.
Yes.
Yeah, she look alright, man.
Hell yes.
She look alright, man.
Yes,
I
sir.
ain't even gonna cap to you, bro. She look better than most of them.
You damn right.
Yeah, she look better than most of them, boy. There's some hard girls in that WNBA. They're hard looking chicks, boy. Like a nigga I used to play
Well,
pick up football with or pick up basketball with. But
yeah,
hey,
this
man, I'm
was.
more of a Brinks guy, man. Shoot, you already know me. I'm more of a Brinks guy, man. Them legs, them long legs, man. I seen her walking in that one day. She had that skirt on with them long legs. I was like, boy,
Oh, Reese. Yeah, you
no,
guys
not
like.
Reese, Brinks. Oh my God.
Oh, break the
Yeah, man. She
girl.
came in with that skirt on that one day. She was walking into the game. I was like, man, shit, Omar Johnson gonna have to shoot me
Oh my God.
because I'm cooning, boy. Good lord, man. I ain't even a fan of them real skinny chicks, but damn, something about her ass. Like she don't even need to play basketball. She can just go be a model somewhere. Just a super tall model. And I heard she a real force in the paint too. So it's
Yeah,
like,
she's a good player.
yeah. So it's like, damn. You get the best. And then she said that shit where she was like, "Oh yeah, I like being feminine." I'm like, "Oh man, I know them black girls gonna tear your ass up."
Mr. Miami said Martin's show is on Thursday nights. Rest in peace, Chet Walker. Oh, the old Chicago Bull passed away, Chet Walker? Oh.
I don't know who that is. That's a wrestler.
No, Chet Walker used to be a great basketball player back in the 70s
Oh Lord.
with the Chicago Bulls.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm showing my age, man.
Well, you're a youngster, I understand that. I mean, if you appreciate basketball like you do, you respect what's going on.
Oh yeah. It's just I don't know who Chet Walker is. I mean, I done
Basketball.
seen old clips and stuff like that. I just ain't never heard Chet Walker, but
I
R.I.P. to
know,
the brother.
I know you're a big basketball WWE fan.
Yeah, man. Hey, one of my favorite players in WWE is Jerry West, man. And I never got to see him play. So
Yeah, Jerry West, one of the all-time great players.
yeah, I like Jerry West because he was a good person on the court and off the court.
He doesn't get enough credit.
Yeah. And I'm not just talking about, basketball. He was a good person off the court when it came to, or by accounts that I've heard, that he's a good person, off the court when it comes to, being a good person. So, and he a Laker too. So,
When Luka misses the first, Mr. Miami said Chet Walker was an NBA champion.
but yeah, it's probably I got to get off in a second, man. But hey, you heard about what happened with Reg and Tommy?
Red's the bad guy?
Yeah, and Tommy.
No, tell me what happened.
Apparently, Reg was going in on Tommy, and then Tommy just pulled up and just started roasting the shit out of Reg. I didn't see it. I just heard about it. But apparently, Tommy is you can't say his name or else he gonna pull up. I guess he like the police or something. Yeah, if you ever say Tommy name, he gonna pull up. Don't matter how small or big you are, he gonna pull up. So that's a fair warning to you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm gonna be listening. I gotta get ready to go to this nightclub, but I'm gonna be listening, bro. I'm be in the chat, or at least not in the chat. I'm be in the clouds, cause
I appreciate you coming.
you the only way
Safe
I get it, man.
drive.
Yeah, you
Enjoy
the
your
only way
night
I get it,
tonight.
man.
Yeah, stay safe tonight, man. Where you going?
I'm gonna try, man.
And
I'm gonna wear a condom and a bulletproof vest, bro. I'm
I'll
gonna
see you
try.
Friday night for Game 4 of this series.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll be up Friday. I think I'm off
Uh,
Friday night. All right, my boy.
Dolph, I love you, man. We known each other since I arrived in the Black YouTube street since 2019, man. Appreciate you always, brother.
No problem. Have a good night, my boy.
You too, my man. Dolph Slowfish. All right, Dallas is up 15-14, but this is a sloppy game. I mean, Boston's defense is suffocating. They are stripping Luka all over the place. What are these refs doing? I totally agree. They're going to give Boston everything at home. So, Porzingis off. Leave down Lively. The Luka for three. Good. 18-14 Dallas. 3.5 to go in the first. Great talking to Dolph Snowfields. 305. You want to pull up, pull up. Here's the link. You do a Kuma, you want to pull up. Raven, I don't care. I am wasted tonight. Here we go. PJ Washington. Good. 2014 Dallas. Pull up 305. Let's go. Just under 3 minutes to go. 20-14. Mavericks. J.Brown for three. Way off. Well, you can't let the Celtics get too far behind, folks, because they called this an inane foul call. Chilling on a Sunday night. All right, 2016 Dallas. Oh, oh. Foul on J.Brown. Twenty-one 16. Luka makes both. He missed both the earlier. Dallas up 6. 2.5 to go in the first. Playing a lot better tonight than the other night. So 305 is with me. So you know me and 305 is gonna be talking other things while this game is going on. Is it true those two women lost their title bouts yesterday?
What happened?
Those two, Belair and Cowgirl lost yesterday?
So Belair still got their belts.
Oh, okay, because I saw on Instagram that they said that they lost.
Let me Google this motherfucker, cause
I'm not sure. I just saw what I saw on Instagram.
I know they got, I know they Monday night they got laid out.
And there's a little discussion on the court about what's going on. Bargoff is here. So that's what happened last night? I mean, yesterday morning, bro?
They 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 wrestling next week.
Oh, okay. You know me, my mind is been frazzled. Boston down 5 now.
What's up, Mace? You here?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, man.
What's up, brother? Brogar?
Hey, what's up, Mr. Miami? Big up,
Chill,
big
my
up to you,
brother.
man. Always supporting people, man. I love that.
Yo,
I saw you in
sitting
Mel's.
back chilling.
I saw you in Mel's stream earlier.
Yeah, I was over there. I was over there for a minute.
Yeah, it's much appreciated. This game's interesting. This game's interesting, actually. I think if the Mavericks grab this game, I can see that it's gonna swing the series.
I totally agree. I totally agree with you. They have to win this series, though. I mean, they
Yeah,
have to win this game. I mean,
yeah.
if they go up 2-0, Boston will get split in Dallas.
How you been, Mace? It's crazy. Like I was thinking about this recently. A couple years ago we did the NBA Finals, right? I think it's this is like the
I did
fourth one.
Milwaukee. I did Boston, Golden State, and I did the Nuggets last year. So I did and I did the Lakers in the bubbles. I've done the last one.
Yeah, this is the fourth. I think this is the fourth NBA Finals that I've been up here. Actually, like it's crazy how time flies. It's crazy how time flies.
Yeah, this is my 5th one. I did the one when I started. Everybody was in the bubble.
Remember Mel going nuts for like Giannis when he won it.
Yeah, I was happy for him because I didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
Until he played that. I heard a lot about him, but I was going through some things in my life, health wise. So.
Oh yeah. You come a long way. You've come a long way, Mace.
Appreciate that. I've been getting that lately. I've been getting that lately. Those sentiments from people.
No, it's true. I mean, soon enough you're gonna be so big. Like it's gonna be hard to come out here.
Nah.
Well, I'll be happy for you though. You can have those. You can have that radio show.
Yeah, I'll be working forward towards that now, like I should have been a while back.
What happened, Mace? Because you did it at one point, right? Like, because you were on. You said you were like on like Sirius. Sirius XM?
Yeah, I used to. I didn't host the show. I used to always call up. And what I love about Sirius is when they know who you are, they like you. They give you all the time you want. Some hosts.
Is that why like it's so good? Like some of the quality of it's like really good, but then it's
Oh,
like
sports talk there now sucks. I haven't been over there since 2019.
2019. I had another friend. He actually did Sirius. I think he did it for like he lives in New York. He did it for Portuguese soccer, and he did it for a while, and it opened up a lot of doors for him actually.
Yeah, Sirius. How can I say this to you? Sirius is good because you're paying money for it.
Yeah.
And now, since I've been over there, I haven't been in Sirius. God, it's been so long. But they have upgraded so much. Like when I was last with Sirius, they wasn't doing video, like live shows and stuff like that. I know they do it now.
Yeah.
So Sirius is tied the game with a 3.
I guess the industry's kind of changed on that. Industry's really changed on that regard.
Yeah. Kyrie with the layup. Boston down 2, 40 seconds to go in the first. I am basketball worn out.
I'll be glad.
Well,
I'm glad
I
it's over.
I mean, because football is your favorite sport, but
I'll be glad. I'm glad it be over. So, cause you know, somebody gonna say LeBron James name. Oh no,
oh yeah,
Nah.
I'm talking about, you know, somebody gonna say his name, cause you know football season, cause you know,
yeah. It's the same thing with, but it's the same thing with like Messi. It's the same thing with Ronaldo and Neymar. Like everybody mentions their name, even when they're like not as relevant in the sport.
Horford with the 3. So at the end of 1, $26-25, unless they called a foul here.
it's gonna be straight football.
Yeah, I was talking with a bunch of friends about football yesterday. Trying to do talking about like fantasy drafts and stuff like that. It was too early. I thought it was too early, but we got in deep with that one.
The fantasy ranking so
far.
Crazy.
Like that time, when
hey Rosie, thank you, baby. Say hello to Rosie.
When Leonard Marshall laid out Joe Montana in the NFC Championship, 1990, I said, I got fired up real quick. Straight football. The greatest defensive end all times gotta be Leonard Marshall, gotta be Reggie White.
Actually, yeah, Reggie White was a monster, man.
Reggie White was a beast when he's with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Reggie White was a beast.
He did good with Green Bay.
Would you say is I mean, I think we talked about this at one point. So he's probably the best defensive tackle.
And Bruce Smith.
White was defensive end.
Oh, sorry, defensive end. Yeah, sorry.
And Bruce Smith.
But he used to like manhandle people, right? Like, I mean, when you're talking about like pros getting manhandled, that's like a different level.
Hell yeah.
And Bruce Smith was a beast too.
True.
Oh, so he went to Tennessee, huh? Like I didn't catch it. I didn't get to catch it, but
I think Bruce Smith went to the Redskins. After he left the Redskins.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a disaster.
Who was drafted? Was there anybody notable drafted ahead of him in when he got drafted?
Who?
Reggie White.
No, Reggie White was in the USFL.
Oh, okay. So he did the supplemental draft. It says like supplemental draft. So Steve Young came out of that. I guess Steve Young came out of that supplemental draft. He was the number 1 pick.
He went to Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rosie.
They were sorry back then in the early 80s.
That's a problem. Yeah, man. Who do I think is the best defensive end? I'm gonna listen to my mother in this one. I'm gonna go Deacon Jones. My, my mother watched his whole career. My mother said he was awesome.
Deacon Jones.
I'll go
Gotta go
him
big.
on one. I'll go him
Yeah.
on one side and Reggie White on the other.
But I guess like would you? So I guess recently they were talking about Aaron Donald being in the best defensive player all time. Would you say is that about right or like
Nah,
no?
nah. Bigelow.
Because he felt like a. I mean, obviously you had to put two defenders on him at all times, but
I think I told you a couple months ago. Uh, Aaron Donald at his position is one of the all-time greats at defensive tackle, and he
yeah,
accomplished everything. Got Super Bowl, got all he's first ballot Hall of Famer. But do I think he's better than Mean Joe Green? No.
no, yeah. That's right.
Aaron Donald couldn't even cut the lineup in the steel curtain. Am I right, Mr. Man?
I mean,
Mean Joe Green was he was a beast. So
I
Mean
think
Joe Green, Mean Joe Green is 6-time Super Bowl champ
Yeah.
before
Look at
Tom
it.
Brady.
Yeah, I mean, the steel curtain. He'd be off the bench.
Like LC
Like
Greenwood, right?
Greenwood, the white. Akuma's Akuma's uncle is the white
oh,
on the
actually,
steel curtain.
Really?
I actually forgot. I used to. I used to remember when I first played Madden. I used to like use this guy. What about Bruce Smith?
Shoot, Bruce Smith
You
was a
know,
beast.
sadly, football. It's like I was talking to somebody last night. Football and basketball is measured by rings. Hockey and baseball
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
are measured by numbers.
Numbers.
And Bruce Smith had four straight chances to win one. He didn't win any.
He didn't win any. Oh, okay.
That's why Bruce Smith is forgotten. Sadly, I'll tell you who else is forgotten. Porzingod in number 3. Boston down by 1. This started the second quarter. That's why Furman Thomas, who you can argue was one of the most dominant backs to play the game, and because he didn't win the Super Bowl and he left his helmet, people that's all they remember.
Yeah.
Sadly. You remember
I'm
that,
glad
right, Mr. Man?
I'm glad I got to see like the Michael Strahan days though. I'm glad I got to see like the Michael Strahan days and
Well, he
yeah.
turned that into TV.
Oh yeah. He parlayed that into TV. He always had the personality for it though.
Man,
It's like I got chances. I did get a chance to see the Raiders Super Bowls, not the one from 1976.
I got to
you
see
talking
the
about
ones that they lost. I got to see the ones that they lost.
against Tampa Bay.
that was a great one. I keep forgetting. I mean, Warren Sapp, man. Warren Sapp. I mean, he's still my.
Cause
I love watching Warren Sapp.
I did want to see I could have checked. I could have seen the Super Bowl from 1972. Somebody did pick me up. See
That's way back there, man. That's way back there.
see, I was born in 1970.
We was talking about that yesterday. Duncan's on fire, folks. Dallas up 6. We were talking about that yesterday up here. Mr. Miami was pissed off. I said, yeah, the Knicks are the big brother, the Dolphins are the middle brother, and the Philadelphia Flyers is the baby brother. What do they all have in common? They haven't won a championship since 1974.
And Green Bay trying to join us.
Laughing about the Knicks, the Dolphins, and the Flyers, man. Jesus.
In Green Bay.
No, Green Bay won in 2010.
And basically, that was a good three, though. That was a good three.
34 be 20.
35-29. Or
Let's see, when did they win?
Yeah,
Green Bay won the Super Bowl? Was it 11 or 12?
10.
Or 10?
Yeah.
30 be 20.
Yeah, they better start winning soon. Hey, Melina, they better start winning. Pittsburgh Steelers have won since 08.
What's up, Sister Rosie?
All right, Porzingis is heating up, folks. 35-33 now. Porzingis, the hero in game 1. Boston with another steal. Wide open for 3. And out.
who? Oh, Mace, what do you think? What do you think is going to happen with these two teams next year? They already have their cores. They'll just be reload.
Dallas and Boston here?
Yeah.
Well, if Boston wins, they're going to have a very good chance to repeat. Because they got their core already. Their big three, Porzingis, Brown, and
Yeah.
Tatum. If they win, this is good. If they win, most likely those two will retire as Celtics, man. That's how Boston does it.
Yeah, they're probably gonna have to add shooters though.
I think they do have shooters in the team. They just don't. They just don't play them enough.
What do you think? What do you think? So with Dallas, I thought they would have needed some bigs, but then these two have really done well. They've been playing so hard and so well.
Yeah.
They might not need they could probably go out and get like a third star just in case.
The Mavs. Maybe it's up to Cuban. I forgot Cuban only.
Cheers, everybody. Drinking no water.
Right.
Think Dallas could get back to the finals again next year?
If they don't win, it's going to be tough because the West is so good. Speaking of that, Boston up 1. Speaking of that, the Lakers now. You heard about Danny Hurley, JJ Redick. The Lakers now have gone to interview J.White.
Are they? No, you know what's interesting? You know how they started a podcast, right? Just LeBron and JJ.
Yeah.
I guess was that pretty much his audition tape to for the Lakers job, basically.
Of course. Yeah. What the Lakers are telling you is they are moving on from LeBron. They're not listening to him, to who he wants. That's who they want.
Well,
because they know LeBron's going to go where his son goes. That's why he opted out of his contract with the Lakers. He informed them he was opting out. So whoever takes Bronny James, that's where Dad is going. My question is, with all the picks Oklahoma City has, they can waste a pick on Bronny James and develop him. My question is, if that does happen, will his father go? I don't think he does.
So, no, that could be that could be a very good that could be
That's
because that could be very valuable just to like mess with the Lakers, just waste that pick and then be like get some pieces back, get some value back.
no. LeBron said he's opting out. Sorry, Mr. Miami. We'll skip
Oh,
LeBron.
I'm not a LeBron fan.
And we know that. He doesn't like to hear
yeah, but
LeBron.
he got him two. Mr. Miami, you got to be more grateful. He gave you 2 championships.
That's true, but I still I can't be a LeBron James fan.
Does he whine too much?
Yeah,
That's I figured.
He's the coach. He's the GM. He's the owner.
I've seen so I remember those days, and there were so many LeBron haters I never understood. But then it's like
There
years
is.
later, it's like
he'll,
years
he'll, he'll,
later,
he'll
years
go to
later.
another.
Uh,
He when he went back to Cleveland, that's when everybody burned his jerseys.
well, I mean, no, people did that for social media. People just did that for social media. But I mean,
When I read back then that Savannah James said that she was so happy, she went on Twitter and said, "We're going back home." Then I click on my TV and it goes on ESPN that he was going back to the Cavs.
he had to go back. He had to go back home though. Like I mean, it was just like I think he had to go back home because I think he would have got. I think the hate would have been just like prolonged. Like people would have, in a way, like in a way, like just the way everything happened and stuff. Like it was like at some point he was going home, but
You ready for the Cooper Flag era 1 year from now?
When he go to Trailblazers,
Cooper Flag?
I'm talking about LeBron James.
No, he ain't going there.
but you know, Mace, there's one thing. So when Mr. Miami mentions like the LeBron hate, right?
Yeah.
I kind of understand it because now after watching Kylian Mbappe for the last like 4 years, I understand the LeBron hate a little bit better.
When they killing Mbappe?
Guys, that guy's something else.
What guys been killing Mbappe?
Yeah, that guy. He imploded pretty much PSG's entire team for the last 4 years. So it just with like just playing politics in the backstage. He paid off a bunch of fans to like get his influence up and stuff like that. He pretty much like imploded the team, made him like made it so that they did everything to like keep him there, but he just kept backstabbing people. Like it was kind of bad.
We're gonna win 1. We're gonna win 2. We're gonna win 3.
Oh, that's
We're
what
gonna win
allegedly.
4.
By the way, that's what allegedly. I think it looks like that's what happened allegedly. I guess we got to say that before nowadays.
We're gonna win 5. We're gonna win 6. We're gonna win 7. And then after we said that, we got beat by the Dallas Mavericks. We got spanked in that game. And another game, another NBA championship we should have won. We got beat by San Antonio.
Well, you know that was coming after what happened the first one, bro. You
Man, we
knew
got
that was
smoked
coming.
in that game.
Yeah, it's crazy because Kawhi Leonard with the Kawhi Leonard situation after that.
Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. He's a legend killer.
Yeah,
Jaquan Leonard. He turned to Randy Orton.
Yeah, Daniel Bart, come up, bro. Pull up. Here's the link. Pull up Daniel Bart.
He's a dynasty killer.
Daniel Bart in the building. Does sports highlights every night. Go
What's
subscribe
up,
to
brother
my.
Raven?
Sports
What's up, brother
highlights?
Daniel?
You said sports highlights?
Yeah, he does, yeah. Hey, Daniel, you in the chat, bro. Drop your link.
So I'll look into it. It's good for like people who don't have enough, who don't have time just to like watch so much sport.
Yeah, yeah.
The
Does an
legend
excellent job
John.
doing that. And that we gained the lead with less than 5 minutes to go. That was up 242 points. Yeah, Daniel, you hear me, bro? Pull up if you want. Drew Holiday having a good first half.
Yeah, but I feel like I still think like looking back on it, if Dwayne Wade's knees didn't like go out, I think the Heat would have still beat the Spurs.
You
Because
So,
do know,
his knees were
look,
like kind of done after the
you do know the NBA fixed that one they won with Ray Allen, right? You do know that, right?
he hit the three, Mace.
Of
yep,
course,
he hit it.
of
He
course
hit
he's going to hit a wide open three. But the conspiracy is this: how come Popovich took Duncan and Tony
Here we
Parker
go.
out of the game? Also, everybody knows this. David Stern on his deathbed called Adam Silver and told him you have to protect the Bulls 6-0. You have to protect Jordan's legacy. And they got 2-for-1. Jordan 6-0. LeBron gets another ring. But bullshit. That guy's championships are so tainted, bro. It's ridiculous.
and then again he went to the finals
Of
like
course he
pretty
went
much
to the
every
finals.
year
No,
though.
no, no, no. Back up for a second. Of course he went to the finals 9 times in Cleveland. Who was he going up against? Come on now.
I mean, come
None
on.
of
If
those.
the Raptors actually showed up,
Oh, come on. The Raptors had no damn heart. Kawhi got there, bro.
yeah, that's
Please.
true. That's true.
Come on.
But
Come
they're
on.
gonna they're pretty much like the
And bro, remember one thing. The year they won the bubble, no one counts that, by the way. The Lakers have 4 months off because of COVID. Come on, bro.
Something like that.
I forgot. I mean,
If you want to make an excuse for a team because they were banged up, try the Miami Heat in 2020. They were banged up in the finals.
We was tired.
So it's LeBron greatness, and now you're getting a bunch of bimbos asking, "Who's better? Who's the good, LeBron or MJ?" You know what Michael Jordan said about that? I just saw it today, matter of fact. They asked him. Ahmad Rashad asked him, "Who's better, Kobe or LeBron?" And Jordan, he had a hard time picking, which surprised me. He said, "When it comes to the game, it's LeBron. When it comes to championships, it's Kobe."
not even. That's not. I mean, nah. But
I totally agree with that.
it's opinions, I guess. But some people should not. I don't know, man. It's social media these days.
The lack of respect Kobe Bryant gets is ridiculous. You know, before
Come
he
on,
passed
Dallas.
away, he saw LeBron was put number 3 all time, and he wasn't even the top 10. And he was like, "Yo."
Come
By the
on,
way,
Dallas.
by the way, Bogo, how's LeBron done in the West when everybody's at full tilt? How has he been doing?
Not so good. I mean, he's missed the
No, there
playoffs.
you go.
He missed the
There you
playoffs.
go. There you go. There you go. Phoenix,
Tick tock.
top.
Tick
Golden State healthy. I
tock.
told everybody Golden State. That summer, remember 305, we used to have all these Laker fans up here.
Yeah.
And when I told them the Warriors, they were like, man. And then they were sweating themselves when they got Carmelo and the other clown. Who was the other clown? Westbrook?
I
Talking about
think
OKC?
so.
You're talking about OKC?
No, the Lakers got Westbrook a couple of years
Oh
ago.
yeah. It was yeah.
And when they were in last place, bro, I was laughing. Where were the Laker fans at? All that bullshit they be talking.
And I got shit up here with the Lakers.
All right, 42-42, 340 left in the half. Yeah, man.
Come on, Dallas. You gotta win this game. And please end the season. Please end this season. Please NBA. Please empty. Please hurry up and get rid of NBA. And come on, football season. Hurry up, come on back. Please come on back.
Nice. It's gonna be a nice night when I pull up here July 30th to start talking training.
I'll be on vacation.
I mean, Mitch, you love preseason?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna be on vacation.
Especially week 2 and 3 because
Oh yeah, they took away like
know,
2 preseason games, right? They took away 2 preseason games.
no, I took away one.
They took away one. Yeah.
We said 4 preseason games.
Used to be 6 back in the good old days.
That was a good old days. In the like the early '90s.
No, I got one for you, 305. Back when they were winning, Shula used to go 6-0 every year.
Yeah.
Hey, Mace, do you know what happened to Andrew Bynum anyway? Like after he left the Lakers?
Nope. He's a forgotten player. All right, Tatum M1, Boston back up front, 48-47. Just under 2 minutes to go in the half.
So everybody get the NBA 3 more. I say at the
Although,
NBA season.
this is how
I'm
it
saying
works. Unless you're legendary in any sport, you're forgotten.
But you gotta win a ring.
Especially in basketball and football. He won a ring, Bogo, but no one remembers. That was Kobe, Lamar Odom.
Yeah, but people remember Dwight though.
Because Dwight was good in Orlando.
Andrew Bynum was the same though. He was pretty good. He was pretty decent for like that.
Bro, Andrew Bynum was not in Dwight Howard's league.
The
Are you
heights, but
kidding
he
me?
was pretty skilled though.
Bynum was a waste. Like Kobe said, if he would have focused more, we would have won more rings
Yeah, that's
between
true.
2007 and 2012. Kobe's right about that.
boom, boom, boom.
Boston, Dallas tied at 49. Just the way it works, you know. I'll tell you a player was forgotten. And to me, he was okay. I mean, he was pretty good. Josh Smith is forgotten.
Yeah, he was a really he was a good player. But there was a ton of them, like Monte, like he was in that Monte Ellis.
Monte
Uh,
Ellis is forgotten because he was stigmatized. Monte Ellis was one hell of a basketball player.
oh yeah, loved watching him play.
But we was talking about this yesterday. Everybody loves Steph.
Who's the other one? Who's the other really good basketball player? It was
Baron Davis.
no, yeah, Baron Davis. That's what I was gonna say. Baron Davis. That team was just so fun to watch. Still remember when they knocked off Dallas.
Yeah, in 2007. That was embarrassing.
I enjoyed that whole series. So that was one of the best.
I
Like,
know you did.
yeah, that was one of the best playoff series. That was
Really?
probably, yeah, because just because like it was just so fun to watch them. You didn't know if it was dramatic to just for the drama portion.
Well, to each his own, bro. All I remember from that series was Steven Jackson acting like a fool.
Then it was like Andre Karolinko. Then I can't believe they didn't beat Utah once I got out of the series.
Did you enjoy that series?
It was like they should have. I thought Golden State had it. They didn't. They didn't live up. They didn't have. They didn't play the same way. Who won? Who won it that year though? It was
07?
yeah.
San
07 was
Antonio.
San
San
Antonio.
Antonio. Tony Parker was MVP of the finals. Sweeping the Cavaliers.
That year. It was that year. I would say that the LeBron Celtics performance is up there though. Well, I rewatch it sometimes because
Do you really?
no, because it was a young LeBron and he just absolutely took over though. He absolutely did take over.
I watched the West that whole year 'cause I knew Miami was going to win the East. Some things are just a foregone conclusion. I told you 2.5 months ago Boston was going to cakewalk in the East. They did.
The sad part about those days was like the Carmelo. Carmelo was on what the Nuggets, right? And they had some really good teams. They had some really
But
good teams.
George Karl didn't respect none of them. You keep talking. People in the sky, 305 with you. Give me a second.
I heard about that actually.
I'm right here.
No, I
I'm right
said
here,
that
coach.
you know that you guys can keep talking. I got something
Yeah,
to
yeah,
do for a quick
yeah,
second.
yeah. Mace got to get it. Mace got to get his medicine.
So we right here. What's up, everybody? How y'all feeling today?
So what's good with wrestling these days, Mr. Miami?
Um, it's about to be about to be another pay per view tonight. In fact, tonight is Battleground
Battleground.
pay per view
Who's the main attraction?
from what's her name? Lord of Ice, is Shayna I've got her name. She they is it Eminate is it Eminate is it Eminate fighters
I don't know.
from Las Vegas
Battleground.
WWE Battleground.
Let's see.
Then next week is AEW on pay per view. Next week is WWE pay per view, and then on the 30th it'll be AEW pay per view.
Which one's better, AEW or?
Let me see. The best favorite. I like WWE pay per views.
Yeah, but AEW is don't they do more in like do they do more in AEW like?
But I ain't never seen a AEW pay per view.
Which one has the hardcore hardcore events?
I gotta go with WWE.
That's what I like to see. Like, AEW Dynamite.
They probably coming to Florida pretty soon. I'm gonna be on the road when I'm gonna be on the road when AEW come to Florida. I can't be in two places at the same time.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they're fun though. They're fun. Forbidden Door. Oh, do you like MJF?
Nah, I do. Nah.
Not a fan. Yeah. Yeah, Kuma. This game is wild.
Is it MJL? That dude, I think that dude evil. He give me the creeps. He do. Shoot, AEW better than TNA.
Kuma says, man, this game is wild. Yeah, it's a good game tonight. Yeah, go ahead, Miami. Keep talking about wrestling. No, I don't, bro. I said it when I came on the air tonight. I am tired, bro. Doing all these games, man.
Dang. I just can't wait to. I just can't wait to be over. I can smoke me a cigar. Say it on. NBA about to be played out. NFL about to kick in. Bone crunch about to start hitting. Boom.
Hey, mate. So so when football season starts, how do you plan on doing it? Do you plan on like
The season starts September the 5th. Raven at Chiefs. I'll skip that game. The following night, I'll be doing the Packers and the Eagles from Sao Paulo, Brazil.
No, I was gonna say like so throughout the week. Are you gonna have like throughout the week? Are you gonna have like previews and stuff, or you gonna have like a betting? You can have like certain shows throughout the week.
I'm gonna get you guys what's happening, the injury report.
Yeah, because that's what I was hoping like so like for the people that can't keep up with this stuff, it would be nice to like it would be nice to go into the weekend like knowing what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna be giving you guys fantasy tips if you play fantasy football.
Be good, like maybe like one day, maybe get like Moss on, and then we can do like a bet, like picks. We can do like a picks and stuff like that.
Yeah, me and Platinum. We did it last year. This year we're gonna do it on Saturdays before college football.
Oh yeah, Platinum. I forgot Platinum. Yeah.
I'm ready for college football too.
Are you? But when the games come, you just watch them on your couch, right? Like so, you don't usually come on here.
I'm gonna be up there watching it on my Sunday ticket.
Yeah, you're gonna watch it on your Sunday thing.
Because
That's
football, I'm be I'm be I'm be
I
sitting
was,
back chilling.
I was gonna say, you and uh, maybe you and Moss could do like a couple like just for the Dolphins games. You can maybe do like a
uh,
simulcast or
uh, uh.
something.
There'll be
No,
no Dolphins up here.
there'll be no Dolphins. It's too much, huh?
I go to a bar.
I got the Dolphins up here. Week 2, week 3, and week 4. And week 4, to let everybody know, I will not be on Sunday that weekend because the games suck. I'll be on that Monday night for the rematch against the Titans.
I mean Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
That game is personal.
Yep, I agree.
So because you guys lost them last year.
Yep.
That game we should have
Way good.
won.
Blew us 27-13 lead in the fourth quarter.
And
Yeah.
went and saw a friend that day too.
I know I was up here after the Vito beat the Packers. I was pissed as hell. And I
Yep.
said, at least the Dolphins gonna win tonight. I go to my living room on my 47-inch TV, and I see the Hopkins running crazy. And I came back in the studio and told Mr. Miami and everybody. And I clicked the TV on the game. Mr. Miami ran back, clicked the game back on.
I just walked in the building. I did walk in the building. I came on the panel, and then I think Mace went in the living room. Then that's when Tennessee came up back and won.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we took last year.
That's lean.
Yeah. So I need to. I might do that next year. Get like a at some point I'm gonna get like a big TV actually.
I
I'm
got
be
the real
watching.
one now.
I'm be watching the game.
It's cool doing the game because I like doing games with no one's. It's a good game, but no one can see it. But
I'm gonna be barbecuing on Sundays.
I think it's week 10. Philly and Dallas play for the first time. But believe it or not, the number one game. All right, man, I got a trivia question for you. Who
What's
you think is
that?
who you think is the number one game on CBS the day week 10 when Dallas plays the Eagles? Who you think it is? When I tell you, you're gonna
Cowboys.
go,
I
nope.
got.
The
I say the
Cowboys
Chiefs.
are playing, but that's the B game at 4:30. What do you think is the number one game?
The Dolphins
Nope,
or the Chiefs.
nope. You don't think they love this team, folks? Seven of their first 9 games are on national TV this year.
Green Bay.
Nope. Give up. The Jets at Arizona.
Jet. What? The Jet.
Jets, folks. 7 of their first 9 games are on prime time television. You don't think CBS is begging for Aaron Rodgers to do good?
Shoot, Aaron Rodgers better be worrying about making it through the season. Cause you hear that. That's
Yeah.
it.
Hmm. I'm gonna take the Eagles to Green Bay week 1 in Brazil. I love that. I love that point spread. I'm gonna take the Eagles to beat the Packers. That'll be one of my bets. Love the Eagles in this game. Miami, you're going to 305. Barbara, you're going to take the Dolphins minus 3.5 against 904, Mr. Miami?
I'm taking Miami in this game.
Okay. I'll leave the game alone. But you, Bargoff, you're going to take the Dolphins over the 3.5 against the Jaguars?
I'm taking Miami in this game because I was born there here. The Miami Orange Bowl.
If Fears was smart, they would play the finals. You gotta understand something, Akuma. A lot of these NBA cities, when their team is not in it, they don't care no more. It's like the NBA is like, sadly, it's like baseball and hockey now. If their teams are out of it, you think they're watching this finals in Los Angeles right now? No. New York? No, they don't care. They're wondering who the Knicks going to get in a couple of weeks with the 24th and 25th pick. They don't care about the finals.
See, I left my trademark at the Orange Bowl.
Hey, May. So you
Let's
should
go.
beat the. But do you think?
Yeah.
How do you think the Buccaneers game? How do you think the Buccaneers and the Bills games are gonna go?
Buccaneers and who?
So when the Dolphins play the Bills and Buccaneers, are those like those are gonna be hard games, right?
They play Buffalo week 2. Mr. Miami ain't going to like what I'm about to say, but I'm going to say it. Josh Allen's their daddy. Better win that game.
See,
No,
I've been
no.
looking at it wrong. I've been looking at it
Jo-
wrong.
Josh Allen, 12-2 lifetime against the Dolphins.
Yeah, but I think next
And
year.
Chiefs is Buffalo's daddy.
Again, Mr. Miami, I'm not a Buffalo guy, so I told you all a year ago Buffalo was done. Everybody thought I was nuts.
How do you think the Colts game is gonna go?
The Colts?
Yeah,
I'll see them their first weeks 1 and 2.
week 1 or 2.
People talking about this Anthony Richardson is such something special. I'll see it with my own eyes
He is
when they
special.
play
He is pretty special.
when they play. I
He's
didn't
pretty.
see that in Florida.
He was special in Florida.
He was not.
It was the rest of the team that let him down. No, he was special. Like he put the team on his back a lot of the time, a crazy amount of time. It was the rest of the team. I actually had voiced my complaints actually with the administration about it.
Don't worry. I'll see him against C.J. Stroud, and I'll see him after that against Jordan Love and Lambeau.
Every year, like I voiced my complaints about like them not beating Georgia and like FSU. This year I was pretty harsh. So
Our Hurricanes, I believe
that's the first game of the season. Yeah.
in Gainesville. Right field five.
It's circled along with
Miami
it's
Hurricanes
circled.
for life.
That game is circled along with Georgia, FSU, Texas. Every single game is actually decent, but
Where's the
UCF.
Texas game at?
I think it's at Texas. It's in yeah. And we play Texas A&M also.
Shoot, Miami Hurricanes for life. If you ain't down with that, we got 2 words for you. Silence.
Mr. Miami, can you do my favorite? On 305?
Yeah,
Or
it's
you-
at what's that stadium called?
Let me get my football.
Is it Longhorn? Is it Longhorn Stadium? Yeah, it is. Not Texas DKR Texas Memorial Stadium.
Yeah, Austin.
I mean, that place is supposed to be decent, right? I mean, I expect it to be a
That's
decent.
a great atmosphere.
Oh, we also have LSU, Ole Miss.
Well, you gotta play a murder. That's the beautiful thing about college football, folks. If you're in the Big Ten, SEC, you're playing killer schedules. And
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
afraid what's going to end up happening is whoever wins the ACC, whoever wins the Big 12, they have to get in if they really want to put them in. But you're going to get 6-4 or 5-5 or 7-3 between the SEC and the Big Ten. They're going to get all the teams in the new playoff system. It's going to be dominated by those teams.
One more month, you're gonna see this in the background. And after 2 more weeks, you're gonna see this in the background because NBA about to be played out.
I mean,
Because somebody gonna say LeBron James' name. I'm gonna say NBA.
My Manzano told you that, mark off right there.
what?
And let me see. Like the Miz used to say, when my hand. Hold up.
There you go.
Nah, because nothing. Nah. From what I've heard, nothing's happening with it. I mean, nothing's happening with that lawsuit. It would just be settled.
This
It's just gonna be settled, that lawsuit. Oh, Manzano's backstage, I think.
when my hand go up, your mouth go shoot. The man. I'm sweating. So in 2 more weeks, get the NBA out your blood, cause when you see on training camp 100-degree weather, football's on its way back.
Once those NBA trades go through, I'm going to be gone for a couple of weeks. Then
I'm gonna be on
July
vacation.
30th, I'll be on the air. I'll be in Bears camp. I'll be in Lions camp. I'll be in Packers camp.
Packers camp.
No, damn well I'm gonna be in Packers camp. You got nigga, you got
Poison.
Vikings camp. I hear nothing but awesome things about JJ.
Yo,
What's up, Manzano?
What you laughing about?
Where's the comedian?
Phoenix, what's up, family? Good to see you, fam.
yeah.
Where's the comedian?
Gav, you believe this thing is gonna get? It's not going to go to court. You don't think anything's going to happen because this is the national media saying that Billy Napier is seriously involved with this situation with Jaden Rashada and these people that were promising him money.
No, I can't be doing this right now, bro. I can't be doing this right now. I mean,
is there any what's the update on the game? Because I can't watch it right now.
Right here. Boston's up 3, 62-59. With just under 8 minutes in the third. Man, I'm NBA out, bro. Moss, if you're listening to me, bro, I'll see you tomorrow night for game 2, Florida and Edmonton.
Did Dallas win the last game?
No. Well, Boston destroyed them the first game. Phoenix Fish in the building. Great to see my brother's sons getting it together in the NBA in the offseason so far. All right, Budenholzer is their coach. I don't like Budenholzer. If you want him, this is a good game, man. So it ain't like Thursday night.
But do you think that if
Boston wins this game, do you think the series is over?
Yes.
You don't think Dallas can win back-to-back at home in Dallas?
No, they can. No, they can, Mace. They can. I mean, they have a good crowd. They have a good crowd.
I'm telling you, you underestimate the Celtics' mystique, man. There are Celtic fans everywhere. They are the marquee team of the league.
I thought that's the Lakers.
Boston, bro.
Yeah, I guess you can't really do anything in the finals to like prevent like Boston fans from like getting tickets to it, right? Basically.
In today's sports world, Margot, if you got the money to pay, you're in.
Yeah, basically. So I mean,
Yankee Stadium had to cut their best seats in half because nobody could afford them. And you should see, if you sit in the bleachers, I'm not going to go there. I'll get in trouble for them put it in a nice way. Well, all the losers go. They built these clowns a bodega in there.
Wait, they actually have a bodega inside the stadium?
In the bleachers, yeah. And it's for free. They could take all the candy, all the shit they want for free. Yeah, the Yankees rewarded them for all their loyalty. Yeah.
Yeah, because didn't you tell me that the Yankees, like when they were, what years were they like bad where they weren't?
I'm gonna say between 1987 and 92, they were a laughing stock.
No, I thought they you said they. I thought that you told me they had they were selling tickets for cheap in the like after Derek Jeter retired, before Aaron Judge got there.
The year Judge got there, for the record, they cut all the tickets half price. Because a lot of Yankee fans, they don't like seeing kids on the field. They have to prove it to them. Well, Judge hit what, 50 that year? Do you need more?
That shut them up. That shut them up there.
Do you need more?
Are Dodgers fans like Yankees fans, or they're more?
Bro, I'm glad you brought that up. I saw something today. So, all you Puerto Ricans out here, and this is your turf, you let 30,000 Dodger fans bogart 161st Street and they were flexing on you?
That was Mets fans, right?
No, this happened all weekend long. Dodger fans were all over the country. Bought up the tickets, Bogart. That's what I'm talking about. If you got the money, you get into the stadium.
Yeah, I mean, so
because let me find it. What made it worse? The police gave them escort service.
They had to because they didn't want any fights. They didn't want any fights.
Oh,
that's interesting.
What's been happening
with
interesting. These Northeast fan bases? I can tell you right now, that will never happen in Boston.
In Baltimore?
That will never happen in Boston. What's up, Big Task? That will never happen in Boston. Shit.
I mean, I guess if you come from a more expensive place, so it depends, right? It depends. Like, so if you try, okay, so like you said, like if you're a big fan base, you do have fans all over.
You go a Dodger fan. You go get your 30,000, go up to Yorkie Way and try to pull the bullshit you got away with here in the Bronx.
They won't do that at the Raiders Stadium.
You damn right they wouldn't do that in Vegas.
I'm talking about Oakland.
Oh no, they wouldn't do that. No.
Raiders fans are nuts.
They are nuts.
Raiders fans, they'll stab you.
That's all. It's all over the country too.
What, Uncle? What baseball fan base is like the Raiders fans were? There was always a fight breaking out with other fans.
Yankee fans.
Yankees fans?
Yankees.
For me, I thought it would have been like Boston fans because they're.
The one thing a Boston fan.
Or Philly fans. My mistake. Philly
fans are soft now, man.
Philadelphia Eagles fans.
Did you see what the San Francisco fans did to him last year?
Yep, they got put to sleep.
I'm talking about the old school Philly fans.
Yeah. When they won their championship the year after, they came to the Bronx like 50,000 strong, starting fights with the Yankee fan, because they was top dog. Oh boy, with the Philly fans flexing. You'll never see another championship, Yankees. You gotta go through us.
And the Yankees, all the Yankees had to do is show their 27 World Series championships, and that shut everybody up.
I think the one fan base the Yankees will not do that to
is Boston.
Yeah, Boston, and they won't flex with St. Louis.
They won't do that. They didn't flex with the Dodgers, it seemed.
Yeah, that was. I'm trying to find that shit. Let me go find that shit. That shit was embarrassing, bro. I saw that shit this morning. I fell out of bed, bro. Hell's wrong with these Yankee fans, bro?
Yeah.
And got police protection. That was even
Police
worse.
protection.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
The police supposed to be on the damn Yankee side, bro. You know how embarrassing that is?
Oh, this happened during the Puerto Rican Day Parade?
All weekend long, the Dodger fans are taking over Yankee Stadium.
All right, Mace. I gotta get to bed, but
Hey, you be good, man. Sleep well.
I'll be listening. I'll be listening to you. It's only. I'll be listening to you for the rest of the game, though. I just gotta get like.
I'll get back to it. Boston up 6 now. Gm.1.
All right, brother.
See you, Mr. Miami. We'll talk about this at the next show that Mace wants to does about college football.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right.
I could have sworn I sent that shit.
When was the last time you've ever remembered Yankees fans being bum rushed by another fan base like that?
The Red Sox, the Philly fans did it the year after they won the World Series. In 2009, they did it to the Yankees. They did it bad, bro.
Do St. Louis fans ever do that to the Yankees?
No. St. Louis is the Midwest crowd. They'll flex to the Cubs. But they'll never come here and flex, bro.
They're too humble.
Too scared.
I think Midwest sports fans in general, it's not that they're scared. They're too respectful.
That's a good point.
Actually, no, never. I can't say that because I have Bears fans who can be where I live, who can be very disrespectful.
And then Bear fans still I see Bear fans still dreaming of a white Christmas, huh?
What area What area do Dolphins fan in New York? You say the biggest fan bases there are the Steelers and the Dolphins.
Dallas Dolphins, Steelers, Raiders, Giants.
Well, is there certain areas where certain of those fan bases dominate in the city?
New Jersey.
For Dolphins fans, is New Jersey.
Yeah.
Raiders, the same.
No, Raiders probably Brooklyn. Cowboys all over Cowboys all over.
Steelers
all over.
So Steelers and Cowboys are more widespread around the city. It's not.
Dolphins are big in the city.
Dolphins?
Yeah, they're big in the city.
Do you have a lot of Dolphins fans in the BX where you are?
No.
What fan base dominates where you are?
In football?
Yeah.
Pittsburgh? Yeah. Big.
That's kind of for me. That's kind of sad that the teams that dominate in New York are teams that are not even in that city for football in terms of fan bases.
Because people like me, when we were little kids in the 1970s, those were the teams winning. Dolphins, Steelers, Cowboys. A lot of Ram fans here. They got their bar on 66th Street in the Upper East Side. Viking fans, because they were the winners.
The Packers?
No, Packers were losing back then. What did they do? They passed their lineage from generation to generation. Now it's their little grandkids who are Steeler fans, Cowboy fans.
You mean delusional with Cowboys fans?
Well, what about the Cowboy fans?
No. It seems like your generation is more realistic. It seems it's my generation and younger generations that are delusional.
Yes. Yes. That is a fact. That's one of the reasons why Caitlin Clark is getting destroyed right now in the media, because you got some media that support her, but you got a lot of media that support her, but you got some media that tells her to shut up. Bob Costas the other night destroyed. What's her face? Angel Reese.
Rapping Roberto needs to be quiet. That man needs to just keep his mouth shut.
Yeah.
Do you, as an Angels fan, Uncle, do you kind of wished they traded Mike Trout earlier than before all these injuries? You could have got more for him.
Of course.
Is he too loyal to the franchise? Is that why he's never demanded a trade?
What's up, Charlie? I think Trout's problem is, in my opinion, he's scared to be on a good team. All right, Boston's up 9 now. What I mean by that?
No.
It's easy for him. They're playing Anaheim. They're losers. But let's say he went to a team like the Yankees. There'll be a lot of pressure on him to produce. All right, Boston up 10-4. Looks like they're going to go up 2-0 in this series. Which means, folks, series over.
Moss says there's a good game going on right now.
Oh, he's talking about Canadian football.
BC versus Toronto.
Moss is a big Saskatchewan Rough Rider fan. All right, Boston up 12.
Are you an Argonauts fan for CFL?
No. Stampeders.
Stampeders.
Mm-hmm. Me and Mark talked about Wally Bono.
I missed that. I missed that. What happened?
What? Well, Wally Bono?
Yep.
They had a big quarterback controversy.
Oh, I know this story. The Jeff Garcia and
Doug Flutie.
Doug Flutie. Doug hated him so much.
He sure did.
Jeff Garcia did he win a championship with them?
With the Stampeders?
Yeah.
I believe he did, yeah. After Flutie went to Buffalo.
When did Garcia come to the Bucks? Was it that season? The season after
went to
that?
The 49ers in 2000. Damn, the Celtics pulling away for now big. Yeah, they are, Charlie. Don't worry, everyone. The Knicks will bounce back. Yankees are now away from salvaging a game against the Dodgers. You know, Mark said the same thing I just told you. 49. 2000, I think, because Young retired.
No, that's what. So he went to the 49ers the season after he won the championship, right?
Yep, that's why they went to get him.
I wonder why.
Garcia was a good quarterback. The problem is he played on bad teams.
I'm surprised that not any, like, after Jeff Garcia, you don't see a lot of those quarterbacks in the CFL come to the NFL and become good starters or great backups.
I'm surprised by that too. I agree with you.
Is it because the way they play is a lot different from the NFL?
The field is a lot wider in the CFL.
Oh, we're more narrow?
Yeah.
And
it's
you're not.
Game.
Yeah, and receivers here are not allowed to run past the. What's it called? The line of scrimmage, like you see with the CFL.
Someone needs to give Canadian Nathan Rourke a chance. Bigger everything. Footballs are bigger, yeah. If you from Canada, they love the CFL.
Was the Montreal team ever a good team, Uncle?
Yeah, well, my man Mark Trestman was running them there. Right, 305, our boy Mark Trestman?
Yeah.
Manzano don't understand. Mark Trestman was the quarterback guru for the Miami Hurricanes who developed Jim Kelly and Bernie Kosar.
When he came to the NFL, he was terrible.
Anthony Seville,
yeah. Oh, Calvillo, he's up there now with the Argonauts.
The team I watched, actually, Uncle, for the CFL was not any of the teams you guys are talking about. I think it was a defunct team that recently got canceled. It wasn't. My God, it was somewhere in Vancouver. Vancouver had a team.
The BC Lions. They've always been there.
Oh no, my team was the Eskimos, Edmonton, actually.
They changed their name now.
It's not the Eskimos anymore.
No. Yeah, Phil. I mean, yeah. Moss. All right, Mookie Betts with one swing in the back and give the Dodgers the lead. Man on first and second, 2 outs.
The Elks. Moss says.
Yes. Dodgers 9 games behind the Phillies, folks, in the National League.
Is there a coach you think in the NFL who's a head coach now would actually be a dominant coach, like a young coach that you can think would?
I don't know. I gotta think. Give me a second.
Coach, it's a chief.
For me, I think it's Dabo, uh, Brian Dable, that could do probably can dominate in the CFL as a head coach.
All right, Yankees escape, and the Yankee fans are rejoicing. Look, I'm high fiving. Pinstripe forever. Good for the Dodgers, but they made the Yankees sweat this weekend.
Something like that.
Look at these Yankee fans. It's embarrassing, man. You should click on the ESPN. They're singing New York, New York. Oh, Yankees, man. Give me a damn break. Oh, Manzano left. Yankees, give me a damn break.
Can't do it.
Can't do it either, bro. You could never root for the Yankees, bro.
Mm-mm.
Give me a second, 305. Dallas is done, folks, in the NBA, and the Oilers better win tomorrow, because if they don't, they're going to have a hard time beating the Florida Panthers, bro. Be back in a second. Give me 2 more seconds, everybody. 305 in the building with me. Like I just said, Yankees celebrating their fans singing New York, New York
Woo!
on a Sunday night. Do the countdown to second. Pritchard made that shot. My man.
Yeah, I'm still here. Boy, I ain't seen this show in a long time.
I apologize to everybody. Just give me 1 more minute. 1 more minute, I promise. Yeah. No, this is a problem with my mom, so that's why I'm on hold with you guys. Don't worry about it. Be back in a minute. Mom's good. Anyway, let me get back to the salty game, you guys. All right, commercial break there. You know what's funny? When there's no sports going on, bro, it sucks, doesn't it, fellas? Health real
Yeah,
fast.
yeah.
It sucks, man.
Vacation season about to kick in.
Hell yeah. You better believe it. Moss says the Argonauts win.
I'm ready to get this vacation over. Get it cracking.
Yeah, 305. It's
It's
boring.
gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a
Yeah,
lot of people be on the
long night.
road.
Yeah, I know.
Dang, I can't believe Dallas losing.
I can't believe it either, bro. Gotta give the Celtics their due, folks. You know, Porzingis, Drew Holiday, Boston up by 7.
I know Dallas better get their stuff together. Well, it's about to be over.
I agree.
I'll be right back, Coach.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
I'm a,
Go do what you gotta do, bro.
we're gonna jump off. I'll go jump off. Come on back, but I'm gonna stay up here. I'm gonna run up here and I'm just gonna run to the bathroom, take me a shower.
All right, man.
Got to take me a nice hot shower. I'll be back.
Good. I'll be here.
All right.
Right here, everybody. 3:05. Went to go take a shower. Boston is playing big as they're showing the Dallas skyline. Yep. What a strange night, folks. Really is. All right, 3:05 in the shower. Akuma thinks this game is insane. I don't know about that. I get the feeling that be interesting when I come back up here on Thursday to do the hockey. Then Friday I'll do game 4 of this series. And next Monday I may be doing the crowning in Boston of them winning their 19th NBA title. So Boston's gonna win this, folks. It'll be 2-0. Um, 2-0. Celtics. Give Celtics all the credit in the world, folks. Mom Curry putting up shamrocks. So, tell you, 6 days and Dallas still can't figure it out. I'm gonna tell you the difference here in this series so far. Boston's really playing great defense. That's the difference. Celtics are really playing great D on the Mavericks. So 2-0 Celtics. Getting ready for me. I'll be back Friday night, bro. So for game 4. And maybe sometimes it's better that you don't play anymore, like the Celtics. You know what I'm saying? So Melina, Mavs in 7 now, Miss Melina. Okay. Mavericks got a lot of regrouping, folks. I have Mavs in 6. I was wrong there. Tell you that. So I'll be back with the post game show before I call it a night with you guys. Appreciate you guys being here. Kuma, Mars, Molina, 305, Darth Slofius, Manzano, all the people up here tonight. Bargoff was here tonight. Shout out to each and every one of you. Appreciate all of you tonight. Popping it. Don't leave, everybody. I'll be back for the post game show. And 305 gets out of his shower. Tell him Mace will be right back. I'll be back, everybody, for the pregame show. Don't go away. Give me a couple of minutes.
I'm back. Cuckoo.
Apologize for the dilemma I was just in. It's 10:30. I'll give you the midnight. 305, you back?
I'm right here.
What's up, Auntie?
What's up, Mace?
What's up, brother NT?
What's going on, fellas?
Damn, bro. How
Shit,
long
not
you
too
on
much.
today? 10
Like
hours?
chilling.
Nah, I went the full 12.
Wow.
Yeah, bro, a lot of shit happened today, but it was a cool conversation, and I'm glad that it ended when it did because they were starting to go kind of stupid at the end.
When it was acting radical.
Nah, I mean, bro, like when you start letting these people talk, they start just saying stupid stuff. So, once it seemed like they tried to pivot a conversation to, um, justifying, how them conversations on the Roger Report used to go. That's kind of what it was, you know what I'm saying? Where as soon as dudes try to come up on my platform and trying to justify why they believe it's okay to physically discipline another grown adult, just you can take that for what it's worth. I'm just like, yo, y'all are sick. Anybody that I don't even care if that's how you feel, that's your business. But you need help. But why would you come on a public platform and say that and expect people to come up here and agree with you?
I wonder about these people sometimes. That's why I do my best to avoid them.
Like I'm not even gonna have that conversation, and no, I'm not gonna be empathetic.
Yeah, it's great.
Dudes try. But sometimes your woman need discipline. I'm like, y'all crazy. Y'all are crazy. Get help.
Well,
Get help.
remember, we're all dealing with a race of people who hate each other. So that's why I try to avoid that. Well, it's real. I was coming to Miami a couple of months ago. How bad is it here in New York for that? I mean, one of my clinics, 305, we got a sisterhood chick that let the world know how much she can't stand her own people.
I'm just saying these people be wondering why they lose their channels, they get demonetized. And I get it, you know what I'm saying? Them chicks, they can get away with more than we can, as men. But certain conversations don't need to be had. They really don't. Like at some point, as men, we gotta decide what the hell we're gonna allow, in our space, and who the hell needs to be made to feel uncomfortable.
Facts.
That's all I'm saying. You can't just be a free for all. Oh well, every man has a voice. Nah, every man doesn't need a voice. Some of these dudes are sick.
Like I said, and we have a culture in our race where everybody hate each other, bro. For the most part, that's the type of stupidity thoughts you're gonna get from a lot of these people. Not some, a lot goes both ways, and it's sad. I mean, who was it? Somebody was throwing some shade at Black Americans. I think it was yesterday, because they had the annual Puerto Rican Day Parade. So a woman tried to be slick and go, how come you black folks don't have one? Crazy. She would have said that in my face. I would have told her, you really want to know why?
Why? What's up?
Why do I think it is? If you had a parade, right, for us, number one, the smart dudes are not showing up. Okay. I hate to say what's next. The divestors and what you call those chicks? The swirlers, they're not showing up. It's going to just be a bunch of ratchets and thugs out there acting like fools. That's what you're going to see out there. The smart people are going to stay home. Ain't going nowhere near that event. You agree with that, Auntie?
Yeah, I mean, most of these folks in these spaces ain't gonna go to no any live event. I'm telling you, man, these people are not comfortable outside of the house, away from their computer screens.
I definitely agree with that.
Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? That's why, I'm sorry, but that's why a lot of folks find these spaces, is because they're not comfortable in real life. Like, they're just not.
I agree. A lot of these people are really incels.
I mean, I wouldn't even go that far. I would just say, I mean, and I'm gonna get vulgar, but they just lifetime fuck ups. Like, they lifetime fuck ups. Extremely socially awkward. You know, I don't know. These people are just fucked up, man. A lot of them. And I mean, I do really feel bad, because it's nothing but a lot of poison, for the brain in a lot of these spaces. Like, that you can eat the meat and spit out the bones, if you're able to use discernment. But if your brain is still working in one dimension, where you think that that everything that you see and hear here is educational, then I'm just saying, man, you don't have a chance. Like, that's what I'm saying. If you're easily swayed, if you don't have some kind of moral compass to stand on, man, this space is just gonna throw you for a loop. It's gonna mess you up. It really is.
It's gonna poison you.
That's why I say stuff. I speak from my own experiences. It's not the case for everybody. Don't take what I say literally. I'm just speaking from my own experiences and my own assessments, but please don't, because I'm not a certified expert in any of this stuff that I talk to you about, unless it's like marketing. That I'm a trained professional, but other than that, I can't really tell you much about other stuff. Doesn't mean I'm wrong, but it just means I can't speak in absolutes.
And let's be real. A lot of these people are not the best looking people in the world. I'm just being honest.
Now, it's just I also understand, just like when dudes say stuff like that, it makes me kind of not empathize, but just understand where a lot of these chicks are coming from, bro. When they say, because I used to think it's cap, dog, when they say they scared to death of some of these dudes. They don't know who the hell is who.
So here's my question to them.
And it's like, damn, dog, y'all are going too far talking about this is why we don't smile. This is why you open the door for us, or you say anything, we just ignore you and stuff like that. Even though I've rarely had a woman do that to me. You know what I'm saying? And just holding the door for somebody. But I can understand why, because you got dudes talking about, in these circumstances, it's okay to, you should be able to just discipline a woman. I'm like, y'all are crazy, bro.
You know why they say that? I'm going to tell you why they say that. And I'm not simping for the brotherhood. I see a lot of times, you know how it is up here in New York, bro, where when these so-called women date out, right in public for everyone to see, that guy is calling her every name in the book. An angry Latin dude will shove her around, curse her out, bro, for the world to see. So I can understand where these brothers are coming from. Because they're looking at it as, how come they can do it to you and it's okay, but when you do it, we do it to you, you're terrified.
No, but hey, I don't mind cussing the chick out. I'll do it. I've done it. I'll do it again. That doesn't make me a difference, but when they talk about physically disciplining another grown adult, like, bro, I got a grown son. I wouldn't try to physically discipline. You think I would try to physically discipline another grown adult, especially a woman? If I got why the hell would I be with a woman that I feel like in order for her to act right, I got to put my hands on her?
Yeah, you don't be saying that to the world.
Like what kind of like that? And that's what I'm saying. Like this space got to be careful with the conversations that they willing to have, because that's not cool. You know?
I know Chaos Rain told me that back in the summertime, because I asked him, why do they hate us so much? And he said, Mace, they're scared of us. And I'm like, why? I said it's the Platinum Elite. I'll say it to you and to 305 and anybody out here who is listening in the clouds. I think it's best that Black American men and women desegregate from each other. I really believe that. I think that Black men can go to places like Panama City, Honduras. My nephew's going to Guyana. There's Black women all over the place. But the problem with these Negroes is you can't take your attitude wherever you go next. You're supposed to be happy, not miserable. And as far as the women go, let them find happiness somewhere else. Just leave them alone. That's what I do. I just leave them alone, bro.
It's just, man, the logic and the points just make no sense. You know, they're like, oh, well, if there are no consequences for not following my leadership, there's no reason for her to follow him. I'm like, bro, then that's it, bro. Kick her out. What the hell is the problem?
Yeah, walk away.
Just kick her out.
Yeah, like I do every day. Avoid.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like that should be plenty of a consequence. And then dudes is like, yeah, but I put her out now. I got to pay alimony. I got to pay spousal support, child support. I'm like, so what you're saying is the chick is better off without you than with you? That sounds like a you problem.
It's of course it's a he problem.
That's what I'm saying. That's a you problem. So is she really the one that needs correction here? She's better off without your ass. You just said it. You know?
Yeah.
You heard a peace song.
No, there are plenty of fucking married women that know damn well, yo, I could divorce this dude and take half his shit, get spousal support, child support, all of that, but they won't because they understand life is better with this dude.
I saw.
You know what I'm saying? There's like, you know what I'm saying? There's no amount that she can get with him that can outweigh her being with him. That's why she don't divorce the dude. You know?
I'm like Vince McMahon.
I'm not gonna say every woman. I'm not saying every woman will make the right decision and stay with the right dude, but I will say this much: if she does make a bad decision, whatever the case may be, you know, you ain't got to get all violent and physical because she ain't doing what you want. That's a grown man throwing a temper tantrum. That's what that sounds like to me. And you need therapy.
I don't support it.
Yeah, you ain't getting what you want, so you wouldn't hit somebody.
You shouldn't hit women. It's like I said though. Women make too many bad choices, and the men gotta learn to control themselves and their temper. They gotta learn.
In the scriptures, women been making bad choices since the beginning of time, since before the beginning of time. They're going to do that. So what the hell? Every time they do it, you're gonna risk your freedom. You willing to do some shit that you regret? Like, come on. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's not thinking. And I'm like, you can't. Like, it's supposed to be a space that's predicated on men being better men, being able to converse and all of that. We can't just let people say shit like that, bro. And without correction, damn that. You know, nah, bro, you got to get pushback on that.
You know? I feel like that since the 80s, 70s and the 80s.
No, I'm just saying I didn't think that was what that space was when I came into it.
That's been happening since I arrived 5 years ago. And these guys used to be worse. The way they used to curse out the women.
I'm cool with that. I think that's healthy. That's why I don't mind the co-ed spaces and stuff. Cuss them out, whatever. They'll be all right. But I'm talking about your personal woman, you know what I'm saying, that you with, that you're supposed to be protecting and stuff. You telling me that it's okay for you to put your hands on her, because you believe she needs discipline? Nah, bro, you need discipline. You got issues, man. And nobody has the right to discipline you. You gonna have to discipline yourself.
I totally agree.
You a grown adult. It ain't my job to correct your crazy ass behavior. It's no other grown adult's job to correct your crazy ass behavior. That's your job. That's why they have, the prison system. At least that's why it was supposed to be there. It's supposed to be for rehabilitation. But
I agree.
These dudes is crazy, man. Like I'm like, yo, you need help. Like that's not, that's a control freak. Like you really do believe that you have the right to discipline grown adults. Why would you want to? Like I wouldn't even want them type of people around me, man. And I get it, you know what I'm saying? These dudes they don't want to get left. They don't want to get their heart broke. They don't want to lose some money, whatever, So it's like, there's got to be consequences for her, messing up, not respecting me, whatever. Yeah, the consequences, you leave. That's really it. Yeah, but she's going to work. I'm like, yeah, but if you leave, that's not your problem anymore. That's the next dude's problem. Let him deal with it or not deal with it. Maybe she'll learn, maybe she won't. It's not your problem. I'm just saying that at some point, dudes got to go into that transition for manhood. It ain't like, I don't know what transition into manhood these dudes came into, but at some point, you got to understand that people have the right to. I get it. These chicks make bad decisions. These dudes make bad decisions, but people got a right to make bad decisions. That's part of life. Like they just do. And they got to live with the consequences of their bad decisions. Sometimes people around them got to live with the consequences of their bad decisions. That shit happens. So what do you do as a man? You try to make sure that you keep certain types of company so that way you don't have to deal with the consequences of too many other people's bad decisions. That's about thinking before you move. But if you choosing a chick just because of how she looks and the chick has no substance, no merit, none of that stuff, hey, I get it. You just be frustrated, ready to pull your hair out because, hey, she looks the part, but for some reason she just ain't acting. You ain't gonna do it.
I agree with that. I definitely agree with
I just, these dudes need help. I'm just saying, as an adult, like it's a cool space for men to be able to converse. You know what I'm saying? Women still be over here. People can open up the topics about sports, relationships, just have smoke, whatever. Cool conversations. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes some of these dudes link up with some of these chicks. Whatever. It's cool. But when you start having talk like that, like that's the stuff that'll have your platform banned.
I never knew, honestly, how scared they are of us. I'm taken aback by it. I'm serious. I didn't know it was that bad.
Well, I mean that don't get me wrong. This is where they have their issue. It's like, bro, you can't tell the difference between the difference. What was that line they tell all the junkies, hey, and the prisoners, hey, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, the wisdom to know the difference.
Yeah.
Everybody's supposed to have that. Everybody's supposed to understand that. Like for real, and that right there falls into that category. It's like, come on, bro. Change the things you can change. Accept the things you cannot change, which is somebody else's behavior. The courage to change the things you can. If somebody's annoying you that much, get them out of your vicinity.
Exactly.
Either you leave, you ask them to leave, and if they won't leave, you make them so uncomfortable that they do leave.
Facts.
You know, that's it. Or you have them removed. Whatever the hell you have to do. You know, whatever you have to do, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? But the wisdom to know the difference. Some things you have no control over, like a grown woman's behavior. Really don't.
Right. I couldn't agree with you more.
It's just like she doesn't have any control over a grown man's behavior. You want to do what the hell you want to do regardless. You know? So people have a serious God complex, and I just say that when anybody says they think they should have control over other people.
I really am surprised how bad it is. I didn't think the women were that afraid of us. Now I know.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, can you blame them with that? Even though, I mean, you got to know that just suggests like mental impairment. But it's a damn good excuse. But they need to know that they're gonna have to have the wisdom to know the difference as well. You know, if they're judging a book by its cover, like, yo, this is all black men, then hey, that's their issue. You guys are extremely shallow. We're men. We're supposed to be the visual creatures. You're supposed to see more than just what's on the outside. You know. And if not, if you can't tell the difference, then maybe it's best that you just sit on your hands until you flex that muscle enough where you can actually tell the sugar from the shit.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because I get it, you know what I'm saying? I can be just at the stage I am in my life. You know, I am susceptible to being taken advantage of by a woman. That shit can happen. You know? I got a lot of shit going on. So because I have so much stuff going on, you know, I might just throw a couple dollars at some shit just to solve an issue. Real quick. That's a problem, whatever. It's only money. That's all you need. You know?
Yeah.
So, you know, a woman might take advantage of me. So I might not be ready for a relationship right now. Not at this stage, just because I don't have the time to cultivate one.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
I don't have the time. I'm not going to devote the mental what's necessary mentally to try to understand somebody else. I'm trying to understand so much other shit. I understand that. You know? And normally I don't give a fuck. But you know what I'm saying, if somebody gets me for a couple of dollars or a little bit of time or whatever, I'm okay with that. But we're in the day and age of social media now. So that shit can compromise the platform I built. That shit can compromise my brand, my reputation. That shit can compromise those I'm working with. All of that. You know? Because nowadays these chicks just want to come on the internet and spew. So even though I can afford to lose, you know, a couple $100 or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And man, I know damn well this chick can't afford to lose me. What's she gonna do? She's gonna come up on here and throw a temper tantrum, more than likely, in front of everybody. So it's best that right now in this stage of my life, I'll probably just stay by myself.
Welcome to the family.
I like peace.
I just stay in my little world in here and just give you the game. Talk about the games.
That's why I like my house quiet.
Listen to my place, man.
It just bugs me out these days, man, because these chicks, right? They will come online and expose motherfuckers for tricking off on them, giving them $100,000 for a fucking deletion and shit. You know what I'm saying? All of that. They will air out all of that, the text messages, everything. But if they have a husband that is whooping their ass, they won't tell anyone shit. Make it make sense.
I agree.
Like, they'll keep that shit a secret. Because all the stories I done heard in this space from dudes saying that they done dealt with that shit, or like they've done it, which bugs me out why they even feel comfortable. They're like, yeah, and she's still my wife now, whatever. Like, she didn't tell anybody. Y'all didn't get no couples count. No. But you cuss one of these chicks out on the phone or some shit, or you don't give her some extra money or something, and hey, a whole damn 7-month-long thread of text messages is on her IG or on her community tab tomorrow morning.
Gotta leave these internet.
No, I'm like, damn. Like, this is the world that we living in. It's crazy. But I know Mace want to talk about sports. That shit can be kind of depressing. And it's just the state of the fellas, man. I feel really bad. I thought maybe over the course of time, this space might have gained some ground. I thought we were having some very, very positive discussions. But these StreamYard links are not a substitute for therapy. And that's clear as day because so many people have been clicking them for years. And a lot of them have just regressed. Or they've become worse. And when you look around and you see that shit, it's like, goddamn, bro. I know that it's tough to not be a product of your environment. Like, it's just tough. You know? Like, you're only cool. This whole planet Earth thing only works because you breathe oxygen. You know? You breathe oxygen, you need sunlight. You know, you need, like, you're indigenous because, like, everything fits you here. Any other planet wouldn't work. So my question is this. Am I supposed to feel comfortable in this space around these motherfuckers? Because now I'm starting to question myself.
Yeah. I think it all changed.
They say you can judge folks by the company they keep.
Exactly.
You know? So what kind of company am I keeping? You know? But yeah, man. What you think about that last play? No foul call.
In the Boston game?
Yeah.
It was crazy, bro.
I mean, it was pretty clear as day it was a foul. I said that too. I'm like, the dunk hit front iron. Like, it hit front iron. So it's pretty tough for that block. It's pretty tough. He got pushed from behind.
Yeah. Give the Celtics all the credit in the world, up 2-0.
I mean, I don't know if they're up 2-0 if that foul is called, but that's on Dallas for even letting it be that close. You know, if you're gonna play from behind the whole damn series, but all Boston did was take care of home court like they're supposed to. That's it. And I'm glad they did because that's what I was kind of scared of for them. It's just not being able to take care of that parquet. But it looks like they're going to be all right. That's what I mean. It looks like that right now. But we just saw the Bucks now a couple years ago come back from 2-0 in the finals. We just watched the Indiana Pacers come back from 2-0. Denver Nuggets should have came back from 2-0.
I got this. Go ahead, guys. Keep talking. I'm listening.
No, they should have. You know, so it can definitely happen. But
Yeah, man.
I think
Dallas is I mean, Dallas knows what's up. You make it a series, they protected home court, you protect home court. And then try to come in there and steal game 5.
I hope so. I hope
that was about to get swept.
Nah.
I hope a week from tomorrow night I'm doing a 2-2 game 5.
It's about to be. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's Celtics fans everywhere.
That's where Tobago.
Whatchamacallit? Dallas is gonna be off the hook, bro. It is gonna be off the hook. But I put this on Kyrie right here. I don't know if he's trying to be a distributor or he's trying to let Doncic do it or whatever. Man, Doncic is still a 25-year-old kid. Don't let that frame and all that experience fool you. This is the biggest stage he's ever been on in his life. Kyrie is the only champion in that damn locker room at this level. He's got to take this over.
Yeah.
No, people will be like, oh, but Doncic scored and he averaged and he had a triple-double. I'm like, bro, that is not equating to wins, and it's taking too long for him to fill out these damn games right now. Kyrie is going to have to handle business. No disrespect to Luka Doncic, he'll probably still be Finals MVP if Dallas wins. But I'm like, this is what Kyrie wanted. You're going to have to take control of this right here. You just gonna have to set the tone. And I like Luka Doncic, but he just doesn't seem to know what to do early in these damn games versus the Celtics. He don't know if he want to step back. He don't know if he want to get in the lane and wreak havoc like Brunson and stuff. He don't know what he want to do. And you're not going to beat the Celtics like that.
No.
Because even if you do figure it out, you figure out where the openings are, by that time, bro, you down 20.
They made it until after halftime.
So you got to hit them in the damn mouth.
Facts.
Pay attention to every damn team that was able to beat them all through the season. They hit them right in the damn mouth. They didn't play, they didn't feel nothing out, none of that crap. Okay? They just hit them in the mouth. Like even the Pacers, when they almost won that game, they was just going back and forth with them possession by possession. That game was always in reach. So I'm saying you gotta play with them. You can't be playing from behind, man. You really shouldn't have the way they shoot threes.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, tonight is the new holiday. That's real fun. That's real fun.
Nah, I ain't got nothing to say.
I'm just like a team. Like you just have to hit them in the mouth, man.
I agree.
And I mean, I know it's tough, dog, because they got Porzingod and all of that stuff. But Dallas MO is pretty simple, bro. You got to do what it is that you do. Everybody knows what you're gonna do, so that's it. Activate Kyrie, activate Luka, but you got to hit them in the mouth early. It's not gonna come from damn PJ Washington early on. Luka, Kyrie, y'all gonna have to have 10, 15 point first quarters apiece. And at this point, y'all, they're not winning. This is just like LeBron and Kyrie versus the damn Warriors. You are not winning that series without at least one game where both of you motherfuckers go for 40. You're going to need at least one game like that, if not multiple games like that. That's just the way your team is built. You're not going to get no help from the other guys unless y'all do that. Because these other guys damn sure ain't built for the moment, bro. They're not.
The scary thing is the Celtics haven't broken a sweat all year, including the playoffs.
Well, they broke one tonight. They broke one tonight because they almost gave this shit away. That's what I'm saying. Dallas had them where they wanted them. It just wasn't enough time left in the game. Wasn't enough time left in the game. And had they not gave up them 2 damn threes, they probably would have won the damn game.
Yeah.
When that lead ballooned from, 7 or 5 points, 7 points, 5 points, whatever, back up to like 14 with like 3 minutes left off those 2 threes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was it. Or I'm sorry, the lead went from 8 to 14. Bam, that's what did it. But I'm like, had that not happened, man, Dallas could have won that damn game. So the same way, the way they in game 1, the way they played that third quarter, they could have won that game. That lead was manageable, but they keep giving up 3, giving up 3, giving up the 3. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, defensive assignments, rotations, something's not there. You got to hit these dudes in the mouth.
Yeah. And that's what I thought Dallas would do. And they didn't. I'm surprised they didn't. Dallas reverted back to it.
Yeah.
To
like I wouldn't even compare them to that Golden State team. They more like that damn Miami Heat team, them Heatles. You just beat their ass, bro. They'll quit. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just being real. And bro, that was the MO on them. You just make them feel like they can't win.
Exactly.
And they'll give up. I mean, but just about any LeBron team is like that.
Oh, the old LeBron teams?
Nah, even this Laker LeBron, all LeBron teams are like that. Because that's how LeBron is. As soon as that nigga feel like he can't win, that nigga will quit.
Yep. Takes off the sneakers, put them away, and then he tells the coach, I'm out. Goes to the back. Go take a shower.
But after the commentator said there should have been a foul called on that last play, Dallas will win that next game. Even if the refs give them like 25, 26 free throws.
Yeah.
LeBron did that when we played against the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, he quit.
Yeah.
But nah, in his defense, all of y'all quit that next year. After Ray Allen, y'all all quit, bro. After like game 3. That was over, dog.
So we got smoked.
Yeah, he did. That record ain't gonna be broken for a while. Y'all got out to this day. No team has been outscored in the finals by that margin except y'all. Y'all got outscored by over 100 points total in all 5 of those games. Total. An average of 20 points a game, y'all lost. I'm sorry, an average of 25 points a game. Y'all lost each game.
So we got branded.
But yeah, it was over. It was like 100-point differential.
That's not good, folks.
You know what I'm saying? Over the course of the series, bro. I don't think that record is gonna be broken in our lifetime, bro. Like straight up. I don't think any team's gonna make it to the finals and get their ass beat like that again. For real talk. But nah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. That had to happen for the NBA. That shit had to happen, bro. It just had to. Because it really, that series right there changed the way the league played. For real. Every team wanted to play like that. Every team wanted to play like that after it was proven that that's how y'all could be beat. Every team wanted to play like that. The whole ball doesn't stick. You know what I'm saying? Find the open man, good shots to get great shots. Everybody wanted to play that team play. That was really the end of big threes.
Yep, that was the end of
Yeah.
that was the end of Miami Heat's big three.
That was the end of big threes because the Spurs just proved it on y'all. Like, get out of here, bro. Great teams will beat great players. Don't waste your time. It's not about who you got. It's about how we play. You know, we got old heads and nobodies, no names. It's about to be superstars just for fitting into this system and whooping that ass. You know, so you can have the best player in the world. You can have these future Hall of Famers and all of that stuff. It doesn't matter. These all-stars, you know, y'all don't move the ball. We know where it's going to go. We know the only people that's going to be shooting. The hell about it here. We'll beat that.
I agree with that.
Yeah, and it was just nasty because it just showed like that the championship y'all won the year before that was a damn fluke. Like it was a fluke. For
I've been
real.
saying that all along.
They literally ran it back, and just, and I really thought I lost money. You know, I lost money on that because I didn't think the Spurs would recover, bro.
I knew they was coming back.
You thought they would come back the next year
After losing to Miami?
Man, I thought Duncan was going to retire and all because you remember he missed a layup in Game 7. I thought it was over, bro. I damn sure didn't think they was going to come back and actually make it back to the finals and then just beat the dog stuffing out of y'all. Damn.
Sure, they sure did. I knew they were going to do it. I told everybody. When Tim Duncan said that I will not sleep until I see them again. Yeah.
Yeah, I never heard him talk like that, but he did. So he said, "Yeah, when I forget who asked him, he was like, "Yo, yeah, did y'all want them?" He said, "Yeah, we want them." I think Miami had clinched that night. I ain't never heard him call out a team like that. He said, "Yeah, we want them."
He never liked LeBron, so
he can't stand LeBron.
I don't think he got a problem with him. Duncan got the best of him. He got the best of him.
Did you see Richard Jefferson's brand new podcast?
Huh?
Richard Jefferson's brand new podcast.
It's a new one?
Yeah.
I haven't checked it out.
RJ and Larry. Larry is the Larry O'Brien trophy. His first guest was Tim Duncan. Pretty cool. They did it two weeks ago. I ain't watch it. I will watch it because Duncan talks, which is hard to see. He doesn't really talk.
He didn't give a shit now. You know?
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, man. It was special what they did in San Antonio to not go back to back all them damn championships. Not go back to back once, even though they should. I'm with you. They should have. But to be honest, if they win the first one, I don't think they win the second one.
I'm telling you, if they would have won the championship that night, they would have won again, and then it would have been the greatest story in the history of the NBA.
You really all right. Here's why I don't think so, though. Now, here's why I don't think so. Because I think they even showed themselves, like, yo, the only reason why we lost is because we weren't playing Spurs basketball. If we played Spurs basketball, we would run them out of the gym. But if they would have won like that, it's like it would have been fool's gold. They wouldn't have plugged the hole because they wouldn't have known they had one.
I'll say it over again to the day I die. David Stern made that phone call, and he told Popovich, "You cannot have," told Adam Silver, "You cannot have this Spurs team challenging the great Bull teams of the '90s." If I'm telling you, if San Antonio would have won that series like they should have, they would have won 7-0 in finals.
Well, the thing is, and this is where everybody screws up, right? That Bulls team is not going to be dethroned until the league wants them to be dethroned. The way that the collective bargaining agreement is set up and these players' contracts are set up, how in the hell is any team going to win 6 titles in 8 years and 2 3-peats? It's not going to happen, bro. It's just not. Like you can't get more than 5 years out of anybody.
Brian,
Like, I don't see how you can do that. I mean, maybe you can get lucky like the Warriors did and get 2 crazy MVP seasons out of Steph Curry for like a stupid discount. But that's what I'm saying. The way the contracts are set up, you got to get the way they're set up now. You got to give that guy a max deal too early. You how the hell are you supposed to build a dynasty?
Doncic, SGA, Anthony Edwards will be getting those type of deals this summer.
Yeah, they will. But who else gets them on the team? To the point where you can.
They're not first team in the NBA. They're not getting it.
Mace, you talking about 3-peating and then 3-peating again. I don't see that happening the way the league is set up.
I don't think no one can do it either.
That's what I'm saying. The way it's just set up, like unless the league has to change the rules.
No, I don't see a team doing that.
No.
If I had to pick one team that has an opportunity, if when they get their act together, I would say San Antonio.
I can't disagree with that. They
OKC, but the problem is that band is about to be broken up. So.
I mean, when you're talking about winning championships or winning, I think OKC might be able to win 1 or 2. Like you got to at least win 1. Like, bro, I don't even think we're gonna see a back-to-back for another
6 years.
5, 10 years. Yeah.
Champion.
I just don't think so. We've just been so spoiled, bro.
And can I ask you a question? 10 years from now, the new NBA. By that time, we'll have 7 years in. What would you think? Do you think people will watch? Or you think people will treat it like baseball and just remember the good old days, but just shake their heads?
I played the clip from Draymond Green earlier, and this is why I think the NBA will be just fine. And what they're trying to school the women on right now is what Draymond said was like, look, here's what y'all don't understand. Maybe y'all understand there's got to be an enforcer. There's got to be this. There's got to be that. But I also understand that I'm gonna talk my noise. I'm gonna stand on what I do. So when the media, the press asks me a question, I'm gonna answer it. I'm gonna stand on it. Then I'm gonna go to my podcast and I'm gonna talk more. You know, like the men understand the showmanship aspect of it. Why it's necessary to talk to the press, say something controversial here and there. Yeah, these chicks play hard, but they're still shy. You know, they don't want to talk to the media. Everybody's scared to be the villain. Everybody wants to be the victim. And
the NBA.
No, I'm talking about the NBA too. That's why I think the NBA is going to survive, because those dudes that are in the NBA, they understand how important the showmanship is of it.
What happened of the foreign guys who are going to be the new stars. And the scary thing is, folks, nobody know who they are.
Nah, but that's fine. The NBA is cool with that.
I know
The
but
foreign guys can be the stars on the court, but as far as outside of the lines in the post game and on social media and all of that stuff, the Americans are the stars, and they're the ones that we're going to stay engaged with. They're the ones we're going to that the media is going to continue to talk about. They're the ones that we're going to be discussing. Are they ever going to get over the hump? While the foreign guys are just busting that ass. That's kind of the way it's going to be, unless there are teams like the Celtics put together, you know. And then you still notice, even with the Celtics, who you got doing the most damn balling right now? Porzingis.
I get the feeling though, and the tidal wave is about to change. And I think when Flag comes in next summer, you'll begin to see where I'm going with this. I think the NBA, and I've been saying this since I started this platform, by the year 2034, what was once the NBA that a lot of you guys enjoyed, it will be gone.
It's already gone.
Yeah, I'm talking about it's going to be more foreigners. We will be replaced by the Africans and the Canadians that right now are kicking ass in the league, and much more coming. The American black guy will definitely be replaced. I definitely see that happening. I don't think it was an accident that John Morant got framed like he did. And I see him, for example, he is going to struggle moving forward. Not by his play, but trust me, Silver and the boys will be watching every move he makes.
Yeah.
Like right now, it is so set up, it's not even funny. It is so set up for Cooper Flag next year, it's not funny. He will definitely be the real, like Caitlin Clark is to the WNBA, Cooper Flag will be for in the NBA next year.
And then the NBA is screwed because
They are waiting for this, and it's going to be fascinating next May, folks. When that lottery happens, I can see teams throwing next season, especially teams that, and I hate to say this, like the Utah Jazz, who will Danny Ainge will give up 10 number ones to get Cooper Flag. Look what the Trailblazers are doing. If they make the trade with the Rockets, which will be for me and for Houston a major blockbuster trade, Portland's going to tank next year to get a chance at Cooper Cup. They're drafting two white guys now. That's why they want to trade with Houston. Who are they taking? They send everybody home. They want to trade to get the center from Connecticut, and they want to take the kid. I think his name is Connect from Tennessee. White boy who scores like 23 a game. That's their two targets. They don't give a damn what anybody else says. I was watching their podcast 4 o'clock in the morning last night. They don't care. And they'll take it. Auntie, you know I'm telling the truth. Portland will tank. Utah is definitely tanking. Well, says where's this? Give me a couple of white teams. You think, Auntie?
So what?
I said, give me a couple of white like teams that can use the Cooper Flag for PR.
I mean, everybody could. LeBron would love to have him.
Yeah, Boston's good. It's too bad. No, they're kicking themselves, man. Next, no, let me ask you, why you said that's bad? Huh?
Say again?
Why do you say that's bad? But they about to welcome him like the WNBA did Caitlin Clark. Why do you think that's bad?
Because there's going to be a transition. There's going to be a transition. And I mean, don't get me wrong, like he looks like he has a ridiculous skill set and everything, but the dudes ain't have they're already stars there. So it's just not going to work. Like I don't think people understand. Like I even broke that down today. They had this Megan Kelly chick talking about like Caitlin Clark is the GOAT, and I'm like, she's comparing her to Tiger Woods and Jordan and Venus and Serena, and I'm like, no, those people got their cachet and their clout based on what they did at the pro level. So when people expect folks to roll out the red carpet for people that haven't done anything on the pro level, it's just disrespectful to actual professionals. Just like Gino said.
I saw what Gino said. Gino, remember?
Yeah.
For the first time in my life, I give you a standing ovation, bro.
I told you, I was like, you got to listen to it because the titles of those interviews are not, they're very misleading.
I saw him in Dan Patrick's show, and I've been saying it up here from the beginning, folks. And Gino's right. These Caitlyn sycophants have no respect for none of the players in the WNBA. Like my good buddy, Black and White Sports, keeps calling Asia Wilson Aja Wilson.
Bro, I mean, I think it's beautiful because even the sports channels can't really cover that league well. I'm paying attention. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. Only the true basketball heads can cover that league properly.
That's what they're saying. They're thinking of, for next year, get rid of all the men. Don't let men.
That's a mistake. That's a mistake, too. I was like, why would you get rid of the men if you're not going to get rid of the women that are talking about men's basketball? Like, that makes no damn sense. Are you trying to do it so the men cover the men and the women cover the women? You know what I'm saying? But I don't like the whole, the women cover the women and the men and the women cover the men. That's not right. That's a mistake.
Yeah, I think the NBA folks, I've been saying this for 4 years now. I think the NBA is about to change so drastically. You guys who watch the NBA since the 90s to today, that young crowd, you don't know what's about to hit you. Now, when you see NBA TV doing games from Africa, I said that handwriting's on the wall. Handwriting's on the wall. And Kyrie must have heard me 3 years ago. He said it out of his own mouth. They're getting ready to replace us, y'all. That's what he said. They're getting ready to replace us, yeah?
Well, I mean, from the most skilled player probably in the NBA, or one of them, he knows skill when he sees it. And he's like, you guys can't play basketball. You guys lack skills. These other guys have skills. You're not going to be able to beat them.
I agree. I'm going to call him.
That's why I don't like Gilbert Arenas' takes, because he's always got the same thing to say. It's the Euros' fault. They changed the game to help the Euros. I was like, no, they changed the game to help you.
I think
guys like you.
I think they changed the game to get rid of the Negroes.
Yeah. Well, no, not to get rid of them, but to make it so, man, I'm telling you, they're the ones that can't play. I'm just being
agree.
It's not even the Euros, man. It wasn't, trust me, Euros were they were gonna adapt to physicality. That wasn't the problem. No. The problem is these dudes, weren't going to be able to keep up, because once you mix physicality with that skill level, it becomes the same league from the 90s that these guys say that we done with the 90s and everything. Nah, that was physicality and skill.
When that boy comes in a year from now, folks, you are going to see in their minds the renaissance of the NBA the way it was 40, 50 years ago, and the end of the AAU star's name on the back of the jersey generations.
Well, this Cooper dude was an AAU star, right?
I know when he was on Dan Patrick, if Dan asked him, Dan liked to gas up the white guys. And he asked him, so how it was when you played against this guy? But Cooper Flex, it's no big deal. I play against NBA players every day. I know how good I am. When that interview was over, Dan Patrick was like, he didn't want to say it, but he wanted to say, that smug little white trash. But he held back. I said, that boy Cooper, stick it to Dan Patrick. Yeah. And
yeah,
Platinum's gonna talk about his girl.
Yeah, I'm not engaging in any more of them panels. I'm good.
Good for you. I'm not going up there either. Yo, man.
Platinum control all the people on the replay.
Of course.
Because I'm like, Plat, you trolling. Just let her win.
I'm past that. I'm talking about his love for Angel Reese. And you can't talk about the other girls up there, like Aja Wilson and those girls. Aja Wilson and those girls. You don't want to hear it, bro.
None of them do. Everybody's about the hype. They don't like, and I'm cool with that. That's what it's supposed to be. I just can't get into debates with them.
I agree.
Yo,
thanks for floating up, bro.
All right.
I'm going to bed, man.
No problem.
I love you guys, man. Everybody, thank you, bro. And you're the best, bro.
All right, big dog.
Be good. Appreciate you.
All right, brother.
And the icon of the black, in my opinion, the black YouTube spaces. And everybody should go support this man because he did something 2 years ago that I didn't think he could pull off. I just didn't say nothing to him. But he has brought other black sectors together for one weekend. And it was a great success. So that's why I have a lot of love and respect for the great Auntie. I'm done. 305 and me will talk for a couple of seconds behind the scenes. Thank you to X and everybody in the clouds, everybody coming in. I appreciate you. It'll be a few days before you see me again, folks. I'm not doing game 3. I'm NBA worn out. So thanks for pulling up in the clouds, everybody watching around. For 305 and Team Manzano, Brian Will, Dolph Slofius, Moss, Akuma, Iman Perry, and of course the beautiful Miss Melina and this man up here with me, the great 305. We'll see you again on Friday night for Game 4. Good night from the Oasis, everybody. Have a great week at the plantation. Good night, all.
This week?
Man,